Welcome to your funny Armenian guy. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome each and every one of you. So today we are going live right now on the Renaissance Tarot to be doing the reading for you about what's coming in for you next in love. Are you attracting a new person? Are you reconciling with your person? And just in general, what are some of the good things coming in for you in love? As well as what is it that your higher self wants you to know? So as we are all in here, I would like to welcome every one of you. Dear Ashley, thank you so much for being here again. I greatly appreciate you, as well as all of the other beautiful people. Hello, Danielle. So good to see you. Cindy, Kristen. So we are going to be doing your reading all the way from Aries to Pisces. So in this reading, I will be using the tarot deck to get into the timeline for you that's coming up, as well as I will do some clarifications. I'm also going to be using some oracle cards and my intuition, of course, because I've been meditating on this reading, and I'm going to see what are some of the messages that are coming in for you that your higher self wants you to know. Now, as we proceed forward, before we proceed forward, for the next few minutes, I would like to just state a couple of things for the channel. I know that there is also a lot of new people in here. So we, want to make sure that we all know some of the rules and regulations of the channel in order for everyone to have an amazing time here. So on this channel, we always maintain cordial and respectful manner towards one another. As you are seeing, the chat is only for the subscribers, which is VIP and Elite activated, in order for us to have a safe and harmonious environment. Now, I would like to kindly mention that there is no sign bashing. So if a person had an experience and a learning experience with a different sign, that doesn't mean that we're going to be putting another sign down, right? So we also want to make sure that we're not putting, what's going on in our personal lives, like, too much of a personal things than an entire story in the live chat, because this is a chat that we are actually utilizing to put all the positive and all the good vibes out there to support one another, just like everyone else has before. So I'm really thankful for that. You guys have been amazing, absolutely so loving. So thank you so much for that. Just want to make sure that we're not spamming the live chat with constant and same messages. So corrosive, disrespectful behavior is not tolerated on my channel and will be removed by the approved moderators, because this is my channel and that's the way that I want it to be run. I do know that individuals, come from different platforms, different channels, and people operate differently on different lives. However, on this live, I want to make sure that you're having a good time, that we're maintaining the focus on the video and what the reading is about. So thank you so much for cooperating. Thank you so much for being very understanding. I greatly appreciate that. And also, I want to make sure that we all know that super chats are greatly appreciated. However, those are not for personal readings or personal questions. Just want to make sure that we all know about that. And also, yes, strictly positive vibes, exactly. Only high vibration, positive vibes, right? Because we want to keep our attention on that, because whatever we put our attention to, it amplifies, it gets even bigger and bigger. So that's the main reason why I am, maintaining that we keep the high vibration, because I want you to have a good time. This is also a space for you. I'm here for for the next few hours to deliver the messages. It is, my pleasure. I greatly enjoying what I'm doing this 111 on the timer. Also, I want to kindly remind, I know this is just a gentle reminder, to keep the thumbs up. If you're watching this video and if you're watching those, live, especially live videos, right? I'm lively interacting with you. It is highly appreciated when you hit the like button and you keep the thumbs up, because it is an energetic exchange. It is also telling me that you're enjoying the content and that you really look forward to it. And since you're subscribed to the channel, it also allows us to, keep doing those series for more and more. So please go ahead and hit the like button so that also it will help the video technically. This is also for technical purposes, it's not about for my ego. It's not for me to feel good. There is thousands of comments, thousands of likes out there. it is for the technical purposes, also for the channel as well, for the video, just in general, to go out there, because you never know who you can help, right? You never know how this video can go out there and help other people. Like, the more you do it, the more you're increasing, you're playing a ripple effect part in this entire energy field. So John, who is also a moderator, welcome to the membership chat as well. He said it's about time. So thank you so much, John. Now, thank you, everyone. I just wanted to definitely keep my focus on the announcements. Keep them thumbs up coming in, please. Really appreciate it. Now, I'm gonna be announcing the gifts that I received. Okay, some of the gifts that I received really touched my heart over this weekend, and I'm beyond grateful and thankful for all the gifts that you have been sending. So this beautiful abundance bracelet, right, is sent from me from Sacred Health Jewelry. Okay, so she sent me this beautiful bracelet. This is like a man's abundance bracelet that she sent to me, and she also wrote me a note, which is very beautiful. And she said, Arman, I came across your channel during a difficult time in my life, and I just have to tell you, you're such a gift to the world. Soon I was laughing instead of crying. I fell in love with your humor, your candor, and your fantastic sprinkle attitude. Sprinkle, y'all. And she said, when I saw the little note on the transcript that said, send your boy some love on my Amazon wish list, I absolutely had to send you a gift from my store. May this bracelet bring you all the love and abundance you offer so freely to everyone else. Enjoy, my new friend. Thank you for all that you do. You're making a difference. You matter. Brenda. So her name is, she is Brenda Farrow. She is from Atlanta, Georgia. And she sent me this beautiful bracelet from her Sacred Health Jewelry. If you want to check that out, for sure. Sacred Health Jewelry, with a beautiful note in here. And also she sent me a package of Skittles, like candy Skittles. So I already ate that Skittles. It was just so nice. So thank you so much. I'm going to be sending you a thank you personalized note as well. I sent personalized thank you notes, handwritten notes to all of the other people who sent me gifts, and I was able to have their addresses yesterday. So you're going to receive that soon. If you're somebody that you have sent me gifts, feel free to email me your address so that I can send the gifts to you, the thank you note to you. So thank you so much, dear Brenda. This was very thoughtful of you. It was actually, this gift was, I'm gonna wear it today actually. I've been wearing this today as well. So it was, very beautifully put in this little box. So thank you so much. Hand packaged. It really touched my heart. So thank you so much. Now, the next gift is actually from the community of Libra, from Ethman. I think his name is Ethman. Ethman. I had a one-on-one call with him. He's from Kuwait, and so he sent me those socks, and I'm gonna wear those. So it's for Libras, and it says I am a Libra. Sprinkle. It says I'm a Libra, and it says that's my excuse. So I'm gonna be wearing those basically. Thank you so much for ordering this. This is a custom. Basically socks from me, from Afman, from Kuwait. Thank you so much. I'm gonna wear this. If you're watching this, I want to say thank you. Dear Kartik, thank you so much for the 20. That is so generous of you, Kartik. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So that, and finally, also, this has been sitting in my Amazon wishlist for quite some time already. This is the, this was basically Major Arcana cards. It's a throw blanket of tarot Major Arcana cards. Okay, and I'm gonna read the note from, she sent this to me from Jenny Mendez. Jenny Mendez, okay, she said, thank you. Hope you enjoyed this cool tarot card throw blanket. Thank you for my amazing reading. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, dear Jenny. Just put it over here. So thank you so much for this beautiful gift. This has been sitting in my Amazon wishlist for quite some time. So she sent this to me. It's very warm. It's very cozy. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I'm like really touched every time. Like you guys just bless me with all these things. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, so we're starting in 1 minute all the way through. So, oh, how's it going, JDT? So good to see you here, brother. Thank you so much, everyone, for your kind and for your beautiful words. So good to see you here. I want to give a big shout out also to my Ashley, the moderator, channel moderator, Ashley, and John. John is from Greece. So he's also joining us from over there. Now we're gonna make sure that we're hitting the like button if you're watching this, because that's gonna, keep us going like we did last time. It's an energetic exchange. When you do that, you, like last time you did it almost, yeah, last time actually you surpassed 1,000 thumbs up, and it was so impressive. And that's why I keep coming back, and I'm also doing this for you all. So So everyone, welcome and thank you so much. Aries, my cutie patootie. Welcome, Aries. Welcome to your reading for what's coming in for you next in love in 2025, and also what is it that your higher self wants you to know, Aries. So let's get into your reading. Okay, so Aries, there is something about here, mental clarity. I'm hearing here mental clarity, sharp focus. You're starting to actually remain positive about yourself, Aries. There is this positive self-talk that you're actually adopting about yourself, about your body. You're starting to love yourself even more. I'm getting this energy of you purge, like you're finished purging. Like you're finished, you're done with purging, letting go. This is a brand new chapter for you that you are starting. So, let's see what's coming up for you. Yes, financial stability is coming in for you, Aries. A lot of you might be thinking about getting a house. Your relationship with your person is actually getting strengthened even more and more. I strongly feel like here you're overcoming some sort of a financial challenge here with the Seven of Wands and Three of Pentacles. There is some sort of a debt that you're going to be paying off very soon. If you have some sort of a debt that has been weighing you down, Aries, that's going to be paid off big time. For some of you, you're going to be attracting a brand new person into your life. This person could be a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I'm seeing here a Pisces, Sagittarius, or could be a Leo. When I'm looking at your spread here, Aries, I do strongly feel like here that there is commitment coming in for you. You have the Hierophant here, and here you are. You just showed up, okay, as the Emperor, Aries. This is talking about an energy of you where you are, stepping into your power. Yes, the star and the Emperor, okay, Aquarius energy here. So this has to do a lot, Aries, with you recognizing just who you are as a person. Like I said, you're recognizing that you are the star, right? Like you run the show. You're somebody that's very influential here. One of the things that I see here is that you're removing yourself from anything that's causing you drama. You're stepping away from dramatic and toxic environments here. You have the devil here. The devil here is talking about protection and a very strong sense of empowered energy here. And you have the Two of Pentacles, decision here. Okay, a lot of you, when it comes to in love, Aries, you're in this place of decision. I think many of you are choosing between, or are going to be choosing between a few people. I'm strongly getting here possibly probably a couple of people. Yeah, decisions coming in your way with the Seven of Cups. Let's see what's coming in for you next in love. Okay, so one of the things that I see here, just when it comes to a relationship and a person, I think, Aries, you have been in this place of hermit. I mean, when I say this, people are not going to believe like that Aries actually can be going into a hermit, but I feel like that it's more of a subtle, and I've said this in a video before too, in one of your readings, you show on the outside that everything is going well. And I think that sometimes when you get misunderstood by certain individuals, you just experience a little bit of a subtle depression and nobody knows about it. It's a very personal thing that you go through. I think a lot of you, you're a very strong person. You're a fireball. But one of the things that I see here is that you're finally realizing that, it's okay to be in that state of being for a little bit, but I need to, get back on track. So when it comes to love, I am strongly getting here, there's reconciliation coming in for you. And some of you are going to be attracting a new person. So let's see what's coming up for you in love. Okay, so it says you deserve love, and it says you're lovable. Remember, Aries, when I was saying that you're starting to talk positively about yourself, your body image, this is about you recognizing that you're someone that, if somebody else rejected you in the past, it doesn't mean that there was something wrong with you. It's just that it was either not the right timing or the universe was actually making a detour for you to prepare you for something better and someone better. So worth waiting for. A lot of you have been waiting for the right person to come into your life, or also there is someone that you want to reconcile with, and it says worth waiting for. So that's what's coming in for you. Divine timing is it in work in your love life. Engagement, a lot of you are going to get engaged, okay? I'm seeing here with the lovers, and you have free yourself. A lot of you need to forgive somebody from your past who did you really, really bad, okay? This person treated you very badly. I'm strongly getting here. You might have been traumatized by a specific person in the past, and I think that some of you might have said, you know, I don't want to be falling in love. I don't think love is for me. But you know, the universe is saying it's worth it for you. Like you have the lovers here. The universe is bringing the right person into your life. I do strongly feel like here, Aries, this person could be coming from a different state, country, or culture. What's another thing here for Aries? Love yourself first. Aries, this is about prioritizing yourself, okay? Committing to self-love. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Enough of, you know, putting yourself down or talking negatively about yourself, Aries. You know, I'm getting this energy of you, especially I'm doing this reading on June 1st. So the next few months, I'm getting here 8 to 16 weeks, you're gonna look back and you're gonna be like, wow, I'm actually proud of myself. A lot of you are gonna start taking care of your body even more. You're gonna start eating healthier. So that's just one thing that your higher self wants to know, but I'm gonna get into that a little later. So let's see who's coming towards Aries more. You know, for many of you, there is a fire sign that could be potentially coming in your way. Another fire sign could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or this person that you're already in a relationship with. I'm getting here a very strong, solid relationship. You have the Nine of Cups. This person is going to actually bring you a lot of happiness. This is someone that's going to bring a lot of joy to you. Okay, Aries. Let's see, how is Aries going to know about this person? New person coming into your life. Ace of Swords, this person is going to be a great communicator, okay? This is somebody that's going to be stating the truth. There's nothing that you are going to have to worry about this person. Are they hiding something, anything from me? The Ace of Swords here is about mental clarity that's coming in your way. When it comes to love also, I strongly feel like here, Aries, that you might have been on a few dates before, or you might have, you know, kind of looked at other people, but you really didn't click with certain individuals. What's coming in for you next is like this person could be already on your mind. This is someone that you already know, kind of like you're acquainted with them. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. This is a brand new beginning with this specific person that's been on your mind. I am strongly getting here that, you know, you could be even starting a relationship with this person this summer. So this summer, a lot of you are going to get into a solid, strong, communicative relationship. I am strongly getting here, many of you are going to launch something here with this person. Like it could be a business partnership coming in. Okay, this person is going to feel like a past love life connection with the Six of Cups. This is talking about someone that's sent by the universe. Okay, this is a destined faded connection, you know, that this person is going to be into your life. Now, let's see what is the whispers of love. What's coming in for you next in love? Also, dear Aries, I want to thank you so much for hitting the thumbs up button. I really appreciate it, for getting it up to already 200, since there is already almost like 300 people watching this. So thank you for doing that, Aries. I really appreciate that. Now, let's see what is it that you need to know when it comes to love. Okay, so you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Aries, you know, remember when I said this also, right? The sky is not the limit. The sky is just a view. So I want to encourage you, okay, the spiritual connection here. You're going to meet somebody that's going to feel that there is a strong spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond the lifetime, okay, beyond this lifetime. This is exactly what I was saying for you. I strongly feel like here, many of you are attracting a person that's going to feel like you've known this person for quite some time, if you already haven't, you know, met this person already. Okay, so let's see what is it that your higher self wants you to know. But before that, let me see what is the messages of love. What is an important message for love for Aries? So you have fate. Okay, this is exactly what I was saying. I know that this is actually reversed, but it says this is a destined partnership. Okay, this is a confirmation. This is, you know, claim that you can claim this literally. This is a partnership that is, you know, like a wheel of fortune. I'm seeing here, like that's something like predestined by the universe. And it says here and now, your true love is already part of your life. So this person is not away from you, Aries. So you can keep your positive mindset about this individual. Your true love is already part of your life. Some of you need to kind of like unplug a little bit, you know, working less, maybe just going out there more and spending some more time. And also I'm getting you affirm firm boundaries are needed. A lot of you are overcoming some sort of addiction. It could be anything. It could be sugar, coffee, substance, alcohol, smoking, vaping. Whatever the situation here is, you're overcoming some sort of an addiction. You're starting to really take care of yourself. Okay, so let's see what is the prosperity message that's coming in for you, dear Aries. What is the prosperity message? What is the prosperity message? So you have soul harmony, find work that resonates with your true purpose, mission to fulfill. A lot of you are focusing on doing the things that actually fills your heart and fills your soul and fulfills your happiness. I strongly feel like many of you could be into music, you could be a musician, could be into entertainment. I am strongly getting here this energy of you like releasing music or speaking through music, or maybe you're writing poetry, writing a book, or you're releasing something here that actually speaks about your heart. You're very creative. I think your creative side is actually kicking in here. You know, if you're at a job and it's not fulfilling you, Aries, a lot of you are gonna go to probably a different company, a different location. For many of you, I'm starting getting here like you're just gonna start something on your own that's gonna get you up to next level. Let's see what is the wisdom message here for you. When it comes to relationship, like I said, I'm seeing here engagement and a very serious relationship that's coming up for you this summer, Aries. You have milk and honey. Okay, milk and honey. And this is talking about you starting to start appreciating the good things in life, the positive sides, giving yourself, you know, a pat on the back for the things that you've achieved so far, Aries, and remembering that there is abundance of everything to go around you, right? Milk and honey. A lot of times when we are too much focused on scarcity or there's difficulties going around our lives, and you know, you might look at the bill, you might look at the bank account or whatever situation might be, and you may be a little bit frustrated and timid as if like, oh my gosh, like why is this happening? Remember, dear Aries, that there is abundance of everything, more than we can imagine. There's always more than enough to go around. So start celebrating and appreciating even more and expressing your gratitude to the universe for the things that are, you know, that are around you and are available to you. Let's see, what is it that your higher self wants you to know? What is it that your higher self wants you to know? I'm strongly getting here, when you walk away from this reading, Aries, your higher self strongly wants you to know that, you know, you're loved. Like you're loved, you're worthy. That's what I'm strongly getting in here. So you have number 6, it says lovers. Okay, so your higher self wants to talk about lovers. And it says, make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitment, the power of love. Okay, this is very beautiful. Number 6, 666 also could have a very significant meaning for you. Archangel Raphael. So a lot of you are going to attract a new person into your life. This is what I was saying here. You got the lovers starting off also. And this is a final confirmation for you, dear Aries, my fellow fire sign. Okay, you are going to get into a relationship where you're going to feel committed to. You're going to see, you're going to feel seen, you're going to feel appreciated by this person that's going to come into your life. So I strongly feel like here that this person is going to come into your life, like they're very energetic, that this is a very dynamic, they have this dynamic energy about them, right? They're very charismatic. So this is what I had for you, dear Aries. I hope that this helped. Thank you so much for being in here. I wanted you to go ahead and hit that thumbs up for the appreciation. I really, really appreciate you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Beautiful reading. That's what's coming in for you. I hope that this helped and resonated with you. Thank you so much, dear Aries. And we're going to move on to the next sign. We're going to move on to Taurus. So how is everyone doing? Y'all are so welcome. First and foremost, I want to appreciate to all the thousands of beautiful people out here who are showing the support, you know, constantly. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna take the glasses out for just a second here, just because, you know, sometimes, I mean, I'm trying to balance it because of the ring light, that's why. But want to make sure that everyone is doing well, everyone is happy. Okay, Aries are doing great. Aries, that was a really good start. You know, Aries, one of the things that I always say, I mean, all the time, is you always help me, Aries, to like kick in. When we start the readings, right, I start with Aries, and then you just allow me to really tap into the energy. So for which I'm really thankful. You know, the firstborn of the zodiac. So I just get that that positive vibration, dear Aries, fellow fire sign. So thank you so much for that. So we're gonna move on to the next sign. We're gonna move on to Mama Taurus and Daddy Taurus. So thank you so much. And you know, I'm using quite a few decks in here, so it takes me a second to reorganize them. But I'm gonna get a sip of coffee here. So, Mama Taurus, Daddy Taurus, welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. Thank you so much for coming to your son's presentation of what's coming in for you in love, what's next for you in love, and if there's going to be reconciliation or you're meeting a new person, and what is it that your higher self wants you to know. Also, dear Lanisha, thank you so much for the 10. Thank you so much, dear Lanisha. Really appreciate that. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Hi, Mama Taurus. Thank you so much for being in here. Hi, Arman. Your reading gives me positive vibes for upcoming day. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. Oh, thank you for the Sprinkle Sprinkle. Thank you so much, dear Sabrina Sharma, Mama Taurus. Thank you so much and really appreciate it. Thank you for the 20. Thank you for the 20. I really appreciate that. So also, thank you. It's good to see you, dear Mama Taurus, Diane Mercier. And for those of you, my beautiful people, so Taurus, I'm getting into your reading right now. For those of you who have emailed me the question or whatever, I'll get back to you. Just, be patient with me. I really appreciate that. I thank you for your patience. I'll get back to you. So, Taurus, let's get into your reading. Let's see what's coming in for you. What's next for Taurus? What's coming in for Taurus? Taurus. For this summer, for 2025, what's an overall result in love? Taurus, there is something about here gift. I'm hearing a gift. You're going to receive a gift or you're going to give a gift to somebody. I think this gift this is coming from a person that you're in a relationship with or you're in love with. So Two of Swords, there is a decision here you need to make. This could be between two people. Yeah. So you have the World card here, just real quick, Taurus. I think the universe is telling you, in order for you to receive some sort of a gift, like the gift that the universe has prepared for you, the World is here with the Two of Swords. A lot of you are standing between two timelines, Taurus, and this is a repetitive theme that I've seen coming in for you. I feel like Mama Taurus, Daddy Taurus, you're constantly like shifting timelines. You're splitting timelines here. There's something that's going to come to an end for you, and you're going to have a brand new beginning here, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, decision here in regards to money, career here, many decisions coming in for you, dear Taurus, so especially surrounding love, okay? Surrounding love here, you're going to be gaining more mental clarity. A lot of you are going to close off some sort of a healing cycle that you actually, have been working on for the past few months. There's a Fool here. There's a brand new beginning that's coming in for you, dear Taurus. Family, okay? You're having a brand new beginning when it comes to marriage or meeting somebody new here. For many of you are going to attract a new person into your life. I'm getting here an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Could be an air sign, Gemini I'm seeing here, okay? Could be a Pisces. So a lot of you are having a brand new beginning with a person, which is ultimately going to lead to family. So your financial situation with your person that's coming up into your life, I think this person is someone that's very much financially stable. If you have been having any issues with your money, you're going to come out of this situation victoriously. You have the Five of Swords and then the Six of Wands, excuse me. Dear Taurus, this is talking about victory. This is about an ending of some sort of a financial hardship and difficulty that you have been experiencing. Good news is coming towards your way. You're taking off. I don't know where you're heading. I'm going to find out soon. But the Six of Wands is headed towards a direction. If you look at the Six of Wands, dear Taurus, you see this person is sitting on a horse and this person is being recognized. They're entering into a city. They are being recognized by people. This is a very positive energy here and you're heading towards, towards that direction here. So you also have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so you're headed towards love. You're headed towards a very romantic connection here. This is something that you have manifested. The Magician is here. No wonder why also I have the Magician right behind me. So Taurus, this is about as above, so below. This is a decision I think that many of you are going to make. Some of you are going to finally close off a chapter with someone from the past. A person that you have been on and off with, a person that was not emotionally available to you in the past. I think you're going to finally close this chapter off with them. I'm seeing here you reconciling with somebody. Okay, reconciliation is coming in. If you haven't heard from somebody, you're going to hear back from this person, which is going to make you which is going to bring you a lot of happiness. This person could be someone that's very active, outgoing with the Knight of Wands. They're very social here. Let's see what's coming up in love. What's coming up next for Taurus is in love. Also, thank you for all the 200 thumbs up. Thank you for all the sprinkle. Thank you, everyone. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing. It actually always has sparked my curiosity. I kid you not. I'm just like curious if we can reach to like 400 thumbs up right now. Due to the fact that there is 391 cutie patooties watching, I'm just curious if you're hearing me, if you're live right now, would you be able to bump it up to like 400? Could we like break a record on June 1st? It's I think it's, when you're watching live, it's like a double tap, like you double tap on it. I wonder if we can do it. Oh, hello, handsome Wolfie. So good to see you here. Okay, so honeymoon. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This is in regards to you're meeting somebody. You're planning on meeting with a specific person here. You have the chemistry here. You have a very strong chemistry with this person. The person that you're reconciling with. Okay, I'm seeing here many of you like rekindling a relationship with someone that's going to bring you a lot of happiness here. Dear Kim D, thank you for the 10. Thank you for the sprinkle. Thank you so much for the 10, dear Kim D. Thank you. Really appreciate that. That's very generous of you. Thank you. So a strong chemistry that you are going to be developing even more. This could be the one. If you've been thinking about between two people here, I think the one that's going to actually reach out to you, Taurus, and offer you a reconciliation, that's what's coming in next for in love. And that's the person that's going to be, for you. You're going to know that's the one for you because you already have met this person. A lot of you have already met this individual here. Some of you have been waiting for this person because it's worth waiting for. This person might be living in a different culture, in a different location here. There could be some sort of distance. That's why there is a waiting situation here for some of you. You have to stay optimistic about your love life, okay? A lot of you are coming out of some sort of a unhealthy connection. Maybe there is a marriage that ended or is about to end, or a relationship that didn't work out the way that you expected. And this is about a perspective shift, Taurus. You're gonna start remaining positive, and feel like that the best outcome is gonna happen for you, the best case scenario. What else is coming up for Taurus is in love. Who is this person? I think some of you have had some like constant, okay, this is what I'm getting here for you, Taurus. The person that you are walking away from, I think, or have walked away from, is that there was constant arguments, okay? Constant argument, putting you down, the chemistry kind of died down in the previous relationship. And, you see here, Taurus, a lot of choices. Mama Taurus, Daddy Taurus, right? A lot of you have been thinking, am I going to stay in this connection or should I go back to a specific person from the past? The person on your mind, the one that's most on your mind, they are thinking about you because you have seen numbers, synchronicities. Some of you have been seeing 888 or 777. I'm getting here 222. So the messages of love for you is intuition. Okay, and it says you already know the answer you seek. Like I said, your intuition knows deep down within you. And your intuition is also, dear Mama Taurus and Daddy Taurus, it is connected to the external environment by looking at the signs and synchronicities that are headed towards your way. You have forgiveness here. It says forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. This is a theme that I've seen in some of your readings, dear Taurus. I think some of you, Taurus, I've said this before, a lot of you are very much invested. You get invested into relationships like real big time. So for you to pull your energy back and just to kind of, disinvest yourself from a situation that didn't serve you, I think that takes a lot of, for you to do that. But you got to forgive yourself for the way that the things that actually happened between you and another person. Maybe you are saying to yourself, oh my gosh, I overextended myself, or why did I do this? That whole self-blame game is coming to an end, Taurus, because that's going to allow you to really experience this bliss, this reconciliation, and also is going to put you into the energetic vibration and frequency of attracting a new person into your life, because there is options, right? There is mental clarity that's coming in for you in love. So forgiveness is a big theme here for you. Okay, here and now, the partner, the romantic person that you actually are desiring is already part of your life here. A lot of you are learning to set boundaries with people. Self-care here is talking about clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. A lot of purging, a lot of cleansing is happening for you. I am strongly getting here. You are also overcoming some sort of an unhealthy habit. This unhealthy habit, which is addiction here, it doesn't necessarily have to be like physical thing. It can be something that, it's a habit of maybe a negative self-talk, or maybe there is something that you have been holding on to, a memory, right? It could be even just cleaning up your space. If you have this clutter, you're finally going to get rid of some stuff that you don't use anymore. You're going to donate some stuff. I'm getting here like purging. Okay. Also, I want to say thank you, dear Vishali. Thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Hello, Doris. So good to see y'all. So good to see you. Olive, your hard work is being appreciated. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. So, Taurus, you're overcoming something. Also, you're cleaning up your energetic space so that you can make the right decision here when this person comes. Because a lot of you are coming from like a major challenge. Like it's been extremely challenging for you in the recent past to overcome something or to come out of a situation. I think somebody here, you had some sort of a breakup and heartbreak that really left you wondering if there is true love that exists out there. I think that is something that you're finally overcoming. And, that's why the universe is saying for you, it's important for you to stay optimistic about your love life. Let's see what else you need to know about what's coming in for you, what's next in love. So I'm seeing here reconciliation for many of you and a brand new love. A lot of you are going to attract a Gemini into your life or someone who acts like an air sign or could have very strong air placement. Romance, okay? And it says, lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Okay, so, and I think that the person that's coming towards you, dear Taurus, Mama Taurus and Daddy Taurus, this is the type of dynamic that you're going to be entering into where, this person is going to actually lavish you with personal attention and dedication, and intention is what's going to be the foundation for this relationship between you and this person. I'm seeing here number 25. You could be meeting this person like on the 25th of a certain month here, but within the next 90 days, I'm also getting here your romantic life is going to start blooming and blossoming even more. I'm seeing here movement in communication if you have been in no contact situation. I'm seeing here this person could be across the waters, across the ocean, communicating with you just as much as you're wondering and going back and forth about reaching out to this person or communicating. That is something that also this person is coming in, thinking about as, they are wondering about coming in towards your way. What else is coming up for Tauruses? So Knight of Pentacles, so you're pausing and reflecting, dear Taurus. This is the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Standing on the horse, this is an energy for you to reflect and to observe. I think you have been doing a lot of things by yourself, dear Taurus. The time has come for you to pause and give a pat on yourself and just really appreciate the healing journey that you have been doing so far, the healing path that you have walked so far, dear Taurus, because sometimes you get too hard on yourself and you have some coping mechanisms that you are trying to change as well. I think a lot of you are getting more into meditation and breath work, and attracting the lover into your life has to do a lot with you becoming that energetic match, that vibration match for that person to come into your life, okay? So let's see what is it that your higher self wants you to know. Also, Mama Taurus, Megan Bentley, who is also a member, Mama Taurus here, thank you so much for being so positive and uplifting. You're so welcome, dear Megan Bentley. I really appreciate it. And thank you so much, Vishali, for your generous support. Thank you so much for the donation. So one of the things that I want to also mention, it's interesting, like, let's see what your higher self wants you to know. People also have reported a lot of success stories, Taurus, and everyone that's watching this, how their person reached out after 3 years of no contact. Oh my gosh, I watched your video and it exactly what you said happened in the video. And somebody also commented today, she was so gorgeous. She said, I looked at her photo, she's amazing. She said, I did exactly what you said. I didn't think about it. I detached from the situation and then they reached out to me. So it's about removing the obsession, removing the waiting game, and being in this place of like, you know what? Honestly, it is going to work out for me. And I know that I'm the prize here, right? So you have a change in the wind. A change in the wind, your higher self is telling you you're changing your direction. You're changing your direction, Taurus, here. This is what your higher self is saying. A lot of you have been probably feeling a little bit in a limbo. A change in the wind. This is something that the universe is making a detour for you. That's what I'm saying here. You're walking away from this. If you look at the Five of Swords, you'll see that there is a lot of wind and clouds in the background, but you're choosing to walk away and to enter into a new timeline where you're going to be celebrating. I think a lot of you have been saying, when is the right time for me to do it? And on my Instagram today, I posted a video and I was thinking about many of you that the green light has been given to you by the universe. The universe is saying, like, go for it. The universe is saying it's time for you to go. You don't have to know all the answers, but embrace the changes that are coming towards your way because you're headed towards the right direction here. Okay, and the zebra here is also indicating, like when you cross the street, I mean, at least that's how it was in Armenia, like there is a zebra lanes, right? It's a path you're going to, and the universe is giving you the shortcut. The universe is actually giving you the shortcut. This is a download for someone out there very specific. If you've been wanting to enter into a timeline, into, if you have been wanting to basically find the right path, how to navigate through your journey, the universe is giving you the shortcut. Like, this is the shortcut for you that you are getting. This is amazing. I've never received a message like that, actually. What's another important message here from my Taurus's higher self? What is it that their higher self wants them to know? So Taurus, you have here Epiphany number 9. Okay, number 9 Epiphany, and it says Archangel Raziel, joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, and answers that come through meditation. Like I said, a lot of you are getting into meditation, breath work. This is exactly what I was saying. And attracting this person into your life in your real life, this has to come with you becoming an actual energetic match and a vibration for that person to come into your life. A lot of you are having an understanding, just like the Hermit. This is similar to the Hermit here, number 9, where there is a chapter that needs to be closing, that is got to go in order for you to enter into a new timeline. Okay, and this is going to happen very rapidly. This is going to happen quite fast for you. And what is the prosperity message for my Tauruses? This is going to happen very rapidly. You're going to get into a relationship with someone like in a very fast way. Like, it's going to happen. It's going to take off big time. So you have simple living, no worries. Everything that you need will be provided. Enjoy your life. Okay, so this is what I'm saying. The universe is saying, like, I'm going to provide it for you. Okay, I'm going to do it for you. You just need to enjoy even the simple things in life and start celebrating yourself and celebrate life so that life celebrates you. So, dear Mama Taurus and Daddy Taurus, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you on the next one. And thank you so much for hitting the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. So, we're going to move on to the next sign. We're going to move on to Gemini. We're going to move on to Gemini. You're so welcome, everyone. Thank you so much. So let's also, since we're getting to Gemini, the third sign, it is important for us to also make sure we're hitting the thumbs up. It's also Gemini season here, so we got a birthday in the house. Gemini, I'm in your head, I'm on your mind. I'm a Gemini. I put the gem in Gemini. I woke up feeling extra fly. That's what a Gemini told me yesterday. She said, you know what? I want to change that from saying, I woke up feeling extra gray. Which face should I put today? I woke up actually feeling extra fly. You see what I'm saying? Gemush. Gemini in the house? Where you at, Gem? Maria Perez. All right. Also, I want to give a big thank you and a shout out to all of my beautiful people here. Thank you so much. Ashley, thank you for being in here. Oh my gosh, 300 already? Wow, you guys are nailing it. We're going to keep it up. So there's 90 more cutie patooties that are going to also hit it up. So, Gemush, how you doing? Gemush, Gemini, the twins. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Oh, hi, Maya. Maya Bashinsky. Talked to her yesterday. We couldn't stop laughing on the camera. It was so much fun. All I do with Geminis is just laugh, even about nothing. We just laugh about it. Okay, so Gemini, Heather Stewart. Thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate it for the generous support. Thank you so much. So Gemini, my cutie patootie, happy birthday. How are you doing, you birthday cupcake? Welcome to your reading for what's coming up for you next in love, Gemini. In this reading, Gem, I'm going to be taking a look at what's coming up for you next in love, your messages from your higher self and any other channel messages for you. So Gemini, are you ready for me to serve? And are you ready for me to slay? Let's get into your reading. Gemini, let's see what's coming up. Gemini, the first thing that comes up to me right now for you is basking into the joy of June. Basking into the joy and the sunshine of June. I think a lot of you, especially in your birthday season, Gemini, I know you've been through hell and back. I know y'all been through this hell and back to the Mercury retrograde. Oh my gosh. The Mercury retrograde, your ruling planet, spin you around big time. I know that. But for sure, you have come out very successfully. A lot of you are like starting to really feel positive about your body, okay, about yourself, about your skills, Gemini. So many of you are releasing something. I know you're going through, there is a residue of a pain that you're going through right now, a decision here. A decision here has to be made. Like a lot of you, okay, it's a reconciliation or it's some sort of a separation that might have happened between you and another person that's causing you to feel a little bit stressed out. I'm seeing here you're meeting a Leo. You could be meeting a Leo here for you, or you could be reconciling with the Leo very soon. Okay, somebody here who walked away from you is actually, wow, is determined to take a U-turn. This person could be older, younger, doesn't matter, could have some facial features here. Somebody here disconnected from you in the past, okay, and I feel like this person is coming back. There is the Four of Wands. This is the card of marriage, commitment, relationship. Whoever this person is, I am strongly getting here, they want to like create some sort of a solid foundation with you. Yes, they want to equally give and take. There's going to be an equal give and take exchange energy. I see you here, Gemini. When it comes to yourself, you're starting to feel very proud of yourself, okay? Gemini, you're staying away from some kind of like drama, chaos that's been going around you. I'm getting here Scorpio energy. Scorpio is coming back into your life. Virgo possibly. There is a decision here you're going to need to make. Some of you are going to have a brand new person coming into your life and an old person returning. So you're all going to make a choice here. Leo here, a lot of you are going to attract a Leo again. So choices. Gemini, you're somebody that you're absolutely blessed to actually have the opportunity to choose from, like, who do you want to be with? Dear Maria Perez, thank you so much for the five. Thank you so much, dear Maria. 333 on the timer as I'm saying this. Thank you so much for the generous support. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. So, yeah, you're basically going to make a choice here. There's a choice here you need to make. A lot of you are starting a brand new business for yourself. There is a Queen of Pentacles. She's somebody that she owns a business, mega house, sprinkle, you know what I'm saying? Like things are going to start taking a turn for you and a big shift here, decision here. So Gemini, one of the things I see that's coming up for you is that there is a residue, there is a leftover of some sort of a pain here for you. Okay, something here that didn't work out in the past. I think you might be overthinking about this situation a lot, kind of over analyzing. It might have been on your mind quite a lot recently, Gemini. So you have calling in your soulmate. It says your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring together. Okay, so whoever this person is, I wonder if this is a new person. Is this soulmate a new person or someone that you're calling? I guess I'm getting that you're going to have actually like 2 more people. You see what I'm saying? Like 2 more people. Okay, so 2 people coming into your life, like brand new person and then somebody else. Okay, so here is the thing, Gemini. Okay, you know the tarot cards. So here's the thing. You got the Lovers when I was asking, is this a new person or old person, right? It's both. Okay, it's a new person. So something that didn't work out with this specific person, this person is like wanting to come back into your life because I feel like this person that disconnected from you, they're not happy. They're not happy. Okay, this person, that's what I'm seeing here. And they're a soulmate. They're constantly thinking about you, Gemini. Things didn't work out between the 2 of you because there was some sort of an emotional immaturity. Somebody here maybe was not ready yet. It wasn't the right timing here. But you also have a brand new person coming into your life, which is the Lovers here, okay? And this is a soulmate. This is a soulmate that's coming into your life, Gemini. So you're going to have to make a choice here. I'm just letting you know you got options. You know what I'm saying? You got passion. Allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. Gemini, this is your season. I'm strongly getting here. A lot of you are, especially the new moon in Gemini is bringing a lot of your passion. It's actually like bringing this clarity, mental clarity for what you really want in a person, for what you really desire. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith, okay? To have faith. Faith means knowing, even though your 3D reality is not exactly showing you out there, what's out there like in the tangible reality, but you're being kindly, reminded by the universe to have faith in this situation, right? When it comes to love here, honeymoon, a lot of you are gonna travel very soon. Okay, a lot of you are gonna have your own honeymoon. Some of you could be meeting this person while you are traveling. This person could be from a different location, state, country. Okay, honeymoon, you're traveling. I'm getting here Italy or maybe some sort of like a body of water that you're gonna visit. You have finances and career. A lot of you are gonna focus on, like I said with the Queen of Pentacles here, was at the bottom of the deck. So you're going to focus on like your business, launching something new for you, increasing your financial situation here. You're worth waiting for. Okay, so a lot of you have been calling in a new soulmate. That's what's coming in for you in your life. I'm getting like probably, if I were to say like an approximate percentage, Gemini. By the way, thank you so much, Gemini, for hitting the like button, and thank you so much for bumping up to 400, because you know what I mean. Like, you know, we are the it people. We are that people, capital letters. So Gemini, keep them coming. And a lot of you are gonna, like, I'm getting 70-80% of you like literally attracting a new person into your, like a soulmate. Okay, and you have been waiting. I think some of you really didn't want to go out there and date many people. You're just focused on yourself, on your career. Maybe you met a couple of people here and there, but you were not really interested in them. You know the right person, you know, is being prepared to come into your life. Chemistry, strong chemistry is going to be between you and them. I'm strongly getting here Leo that's going to come into your life. You have the Sun card here. Okay, the Leo has showed up twice in here. You could be attracting a Leo, an Aries. Okay, it could be a Scorpiana. Scorpiana is coming back for reconciliation, just so you know. Okay, Scorp is coming back for a reconciliation, Gemini, and you're going to have two choices. You're going to have to make a decision here. Your intuition is letting you know that a water sign. I'm getting a strong water sign coming back into your life. Okay, I'm also seeing here something that didn't work out with an earth sign. Could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That didn't work out. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. I'm seeing here like some sort of a connection or rekindling that's going to bring you a lot of joy. What it's going to ultimately lead to is you're going to decide that. But, you know, you have choices here. That was your main message here, like I said. I see here like a lot of people gathering around you. You're receiving many messages from certain individuals here. You have religious factors. Some of you could be dealing with somebody that this person is affected by religious factors. Okay, it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. This could be vice versa. It could be your person. I'm getting strongly your person. You could be dealing with a person that's coming from a different culture and their religion or their belief system is not allowing them to move forward in this relationship. So that is something that needs to be resolved. And I think it's going to be, you're going to find some sort of a solution to this situation here. Let's see what is the whispers of love. What's next in love for Gemini? Gemush. Let's see what's coming up for you, Gemini. Okay, so you have true love, Gemini. I mean, you got true love, Gemini, and it says this love is once in a lifetime. Okay, true love. There you go. All right. So true love. This is somebody that you know you're meant to be. Okay, a soulmate type of a connection here. Here you can take a look here, right? Kisses and hugs and muchi. So let's see what is the messages of love here for Gemini. What are the messages of love for Gemush? Gemush. Let's see what's coming up. Gemush is actually what we say in Armenian also. Gemush. It's the way you say it to a person that you really love, like you consider them to be like your bestie. Gemush. So mastery, you've learned a spiritual lesson. A lot of you, like I said, you've gone through some sort of a purging pain. This is part of your spiritual lesson, Gemini. Whatever you have been kind of like, you know, feeling in the past, whatever you have, this residue pain from a specific situationship or relationship that didn't work out in the past, that pain, you got to let go of that. And that's part of your spiritual lesson here. Obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. This is the work you have been doing. Abandonment issues, abandonment wounds, whether that's from your parents, whatever, a lot of you are healing from that. You have self-care, which is ultimately talking about, this is why you're going on a honeymoon, Gemini. A lot of you are not waiting for nobody, and that's when you're going to be attracting the person back into your life or a new person, because when you're constantly waiting, Gemini, for where is my person, right? Where is my person? Then you're emitting the frequency that I don't have my person. Like I don't know where they're at. So that's where you're staying, but you're coming out of that place. You know, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna go on a honeymoon. I'm gonna go on a vacation trip by myself, and might as well just fit my person over there. A lot of you are overcoming an addiction here, or you're gonna think about maybe adopting healthy habits for you. You have past life love. Your soulmate remembers this intense connection. Okay. So when you meet this person, it's going to feel like you've known them. There is this familiar feeling, right, with this individual that's going to come into your life. And, you know, this is also talking about the 6 of Cups energy here that I'm talking about. This is a very, very specific message for some Geminis out there. This is a person that you have felt, or you might have just met them, or when you just look at them, you feel like you've known them. There is this unspoken language, like words are not needed. Your soul is like recognizing them, and you're experiencing these beliefs, like you're experiencing this faith that is going to work out between you and this person. It's full faith that you're experiencing here. The other message here for you is integrity, excuse me. And does this situation align with your values and morals? A lot of you have changed and have evolved so much, Gemini, that you have really upgraded and leveled up in your belief system, in your morals. You're no longer, being in this place of like settling for less, right? So you're asking yourself, if I'm attracting a person into my life, I want to know that we're all on the same page. This person is also, like, you're not putting a restriction on a specific person, but you're definitely like being more open-minded, more specific about, certain aspects, like when it comes to relationship, like whether you want it to be monogamous, committed, and things like that. 54 on the timer as I was saying this. The other message here from your higher self, Gemini, is truth be told. And there is an owl, right? There is an owl that's releasing the truth out. So truth be told, Gemini, and there is a mask. There is a mask underneath on the photo, underneath in the image. Somebody here is being removed out of your life, or you could be seeing people's true colors even better and even more here, okay? Truth be told, you're no longer hiding, you're no longer holding it back, Gemini. I think when it comes to like calling people out, or like let them know like where you are standing, and just becoming very specific with your words, right? You're no longer wanting to make yourself uncomfortable so that you make other people comfortable. You're speaking your truth, whatever way it is, to your family members, to your friends, and to the people around you, regardless of them not accepting you, regardless of them looking down on you. So truth to be told. And also there is some sort of truth that's going to be told to you by a specific person. Somebody here is wanting to communicate the truth with you, which is ultimately going to lead you and this person to a lot of happiness, okay? And like this sense of understanding. The truth will set you free. You shall know the truth, and it will set you free. So the prosperity message here for you, Gemini, wrapping up. And it says, this situation ends so you can move on to new things, better things in store. A lot of you maybe are quitting a job. A lot of you, your higher self is saying, it's time to make the changes that you've been thinking about for quite some time. It's time to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? It's time to close this chapter. It's time to let go of a situation, of a job possibly, that's no longer serving you. I think a lot of you, that your gifts have been calling you, Gemini, that you're somebody that you are meant to do either podcast, YouTube channel, content creation. Gemini, maybe writing a book here. It's time for you to do that. You got to wrap up, you know what I'm saying? Like close the door, and then just lose the key. Gemini, there is something I'm hearing for you right now, Gemini. This is very specific. This just came to me right now. Gemini, this is somebody out there for you specifically. Angelina Jolie, she is a Gemini, and this is what she said. To all the doors that were close to my face, I'm coming back to buy the building. Gemini, this is for you. I know you're watching me right now. To all the doors that were close to your face, you're coming back to buy the entire building. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay? So remember that. You're somebody that you're meant to like dream bigger and go after bigger things. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So let's see what is the other message. What is the final message for you, Gemini? This is a quote that I've seen. I believe it's what Angelina Jolie said. She is a Gemini also. So Gemini, number 7, Chariot. Yes, Cancerian energy also. This is about charging forward, and we're going to be doing Cancer right after this. So number 7, Archangel Metatron, and it says determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Okay, this is about a charging more movement energy. So in order for you to move forward, Gemini, you're going to need to wrap things up. Even it flew out of my hand, whatever, I'll pick it up later, but gotta wrap things up. You see what I'm saying? So it's like the universe is saying, hurry up. The card just flew out of my hand. But it is about an indication, a confirmation to finally like lock it. Just let it go, okay? And charge forward, move forward. The Chariot is somebody that's leaving the city behind, leaving the past behind them, and moving forward, okay? So Gemini, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being in here. I greatly appreciate it, Gemini, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you so much. And yeah, happiest birthday too. I hope that this helped. All right, perfect. So it was a great read. Thank you so much, Gemini. I'm gonna pick, I'm gonna pick that up in a second. So how is everyone doing? I'm like literally I'm like literally like channeling. I'm like on the go. Like let's go, let go. Okay, but I'm also looking at the chat. So thank you for all the blessings and all the super chats. Thank you so much, Jamush. By the way, air signs, your readings for the week of June 2nd to the 8th is coming tomorrow. So thank you for your patience. It will be available tomorrow for you, okay, for the upcoming week. So thank you for your patience. The schedule, I'm definitely reordering certain things, reorganizing my schedule as well, making sure that, we're working on certain things. Those who come and join on the membership side, there is going to be a big announcement coming in for the members, which I'm going to be announcing soon, about ask a question, get an answer. So I'll let you know how that's going to work out for you, for the members very soon. Okay, I'm working on that. So let me grab that card, Jamush, and I'll be back to serve my Cancers. Prosperity magic. Wrap it up. Wrap it up, baby. Okay. So members, also I'm going live tomorrow for y'all. So be prepared for that. It's going to be a very interactive live. Okay, sprinkle, y'all. All right, thank you so much, dear Take 10. I really appreciate that. Okay, so let me just get some water and we're going to get into Cancerino. Cancerino, Enotelomino, Valentino. Cancer, how you doing, my cutie patootie? Looking all this so yummy. Dear Cancer, welcome to your reading for what's next for you. So in this reading, dear Cancer, I'm going to take a look at the messages from your higher self and what is it that you may anticipate when it comes to love, a new person, old person, and just in general, some other channel messages for you. Okay, Cancer, so let's get into your reading and see what's going on for you, my dear Cancer. Also, I want to thank from the bottom of my heart for every one of you for hitting the like button. Thank you so much for supporting. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Jasmine. Jasmine Rebellion. I love your name. I love your last name. You're glowing, Arman. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, so, hello, Carlita. So good to see you, girl. Okay, so Cancer, let's see what's coming up for you. Cancer, your birthday month is also here as well, right? Cancerlicious. What's coming up for my Cancers? I'm seeing here like a cruise, travel, ship. So, okay, so mental clarity. Mental clarity is what your reading is starting off, Cancer. Speaking the truth. You're going to start speaking your truth. The death card here. Here's the thing, Cancer. Here's the thing, girl. Here's the thing, bro. So my cutie patootie, my Venus is in Cancer. So when it comes to love, Cancer, you're no longer holding it back. When it comes to a person, dealing with a specific person, my cutie patootie, you're like, you know what, I'm going to say it. You're like, I'm going to say it. I'm not a people pleaser no more. I'm not people pleasing here. Commitment, you're communicating something with a specific person that has to do a lot with commitment. The Hierophant is here. You could be dealing with the Taurusina, could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You're holding on to a relationship, dear Cancer, that you believe is actually going to work out. There could be children involved in here. There might have been some sort of argument. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius. There is some sort of a conflict surrounding money. Dividing money, getting money, right? Something here has to do a lot with family, like settlement, things like that. Cancer, I'm strongly getting here. Many of you are heading towards a brand new direction here. You're on a horse. So you're moving from the stagnancy that you have been experiencing for some time, like kind of feeling a little bit stagnant emotionally. It's changing for you. A lot of you are gonna start taking steps towards your desired goal. Like there is a vision. I'm getting this energy of a vision. You're the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. There is a vision that you have that you're gonna start embarking on too. Okay, and this has to do a lot with love. Okay, it has to do a lot with love. You've been stressing out about your financial situation recently. This is a different topic. I'll talk about that in a second. But many of you are confused about somebody, but that's going to come to an end here, Cancer. You're stressed out about a specific situation. I think there's a lot that's going on around you right now, Cancer, your birthday season. This has to do a lot with love. Like, are you going to give a second chance to a specific person, or you're going to end something here? I think you're going to have a brand new beginning with somebody here. This person could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There is a history between the two of you. Could be a fire sign. There is a history between you and this person that things are going to work out. Okay, next in love, yes, King of Pentacles, family, home, stability, mega home, mega house, mega business. The person you are dealing with is working a lot. I think this person is working on their business, or you're gonna attract somebody into your life who is a business owner. I'm actually picking up on the energy. This is someone that you already know. Like, this is a person that you are dealing with, dear Cancer. Okay, Eight of Pentacles. Yes, this person is gonna. So two things that I'm seeing here for you, dear Cancer. This person is going to want to work things out with you. Like, they're going to invest into this relationship. I'm seeing here travel. You could be in a long distance relationship with this specific person. Could be an air sign also. I see here you transitioning. Okay, transitioning. Two of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. So this is not for every single person, but I'm getting here transitioning from a career to like a new position or like a relocation. You see what I'm saying? The Two of Wands here is like you're holding the globe, you're thinking about a decision, there's a long-term vision that you have. The time has come for you to come out of your comfort zone. You're right now in a very comfortable place, possibly, but you can do better. You can actually earn better. You have so many skills within you, dear Cancer, that you're like, I'm meant for more. This is not it, right? So transition, relocation, traveling here, and that's when you probably are also going to meet a new person. If you don't have a new person, the Fool. What can I say, Cancer? What can I say? Sprinkle, sprinkle. The Fool here is about stepping into the unknown. This is about embarking onto a new journey, and you also have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. For those of you who are singles, my dear Cancers, a lot of you're going to meet this person through travel. I'm getting here Air Force travel, airplane, airport. I'm seeing an airport here. Somebody works at an airport. Yeah, public service announcement. I don't know. This is what I'm hearing right now. But many of you are going to step into the unknown. Cancer, my cutie patootie. I want to kindly and gently remind you that the Fool here is about like embarking onto a new journey, right? The Fool is not carrying much with them from the past. The sun is shining, their head is hot up, their chin is up, they're feeling very optimistic about the future. They don't really know like what's going to happen if they, for example, take one step forward, right? Are they going to land on their feet or they're not? 444 on the timer as I'm saying this. 444, divine protection, Cancer. So what's next in for you in love is a risk. It's a leap of faith. It's a leap of faith, Cancer, because the Fool and Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck is talking about trusting in love again. Beautiful energy, brand new start for you. June 1st, as I'm doing this reading, your season is coming up again. And the Fool here is numbered 0. It's the first card in Major Arcana. And the World card in Tarot is also, she is in a 0. So that is a cycle that she's closing, and she's in a wreath, right? It's a wreath. It's a wreath. And she's successfully closing up a chapter, a cycle that she has to close up and embark onto a new journey. Okay, so let's see what is the messages here for you, dear Cancer. Dear Karina Shannon, thank you so much. Thank you for the blessing. Thank you, dear Scorpiana. Thank you for the super chat. Okay, so Cancer, delicious. Let's see what's coming up for you. Calling in your soulmate. Okay, so a lot of you have already, that the soulmate that's coming up in your life is from a different culture, from a different background, could be from similar culture. There is something here that didn't work out in the past with a specific person, Cancer, okay? The Magician here, this is something, there might have been some sort of unhealthy habits. I'm getting manipulation with this specific person in the past. I'm getting this energy of a repetitive cycle with the Wheel of Fortune, and it became extremely heavy for you. I'm getting here a lot of arguments and fights going on between you and another person. That didn't work out specifically. This might have been like some sort of a short-term connection. There was an emotional loss in here, but you're over that. You're finally closing off the chapter here. You're ready for a brand new beginning for yourself and attract a new person into your life. Let's see what else is coming up for you in love, dear Cancer. What else is coming up for you in love? So you have keep an open mind. Yes, Keep an open mind, dear Cancer. And it says, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. This is exactly what I was saying just like literally less than a minute ago. Dear Cancer, this has to do a lot with you believing that even though somebody may not be your type, but you're gonna feel their soul is your type. Like their heart is what resonates with you, because the person that you dealt with in the past, maybe physically they were attractive, maybe physically they were your type, but internally you didn't connect with this person. Internally, somebody here was not emotionally available to you. There was manipulation going on, there was lies, there was financial issues. Somebody here was constantly taking money away from you. A repetitive cycle, but that's not what's gonna happen for you, okay? So now the chapter is actually changing for you. I'm literally getting chills right now. I'm getting like channeling for specific people out there. Partnership, okay? This person is gonna be like a partner for you. So it's about you keeping an open mind here. You have love yourself first, Cancer. You know, I've mentioned this so many times. You're somebody that you tend to overextend yourself constantly, take care of a lot of people out there. The time has come for you to pour back into your life, into yourself, and fill your cup first, dear Cancer, okay? So loving yourself first also shows that you really respect yourself. If you're in a new contact situation, you can watch the videos that I've already done for you, and I'm going to be doing new more. Believe that it's going to broken. If that's what you truly want, if that's what you want to manifest, there was a lot of receipts about that, a lot of confirmations from people. You have let go of the control issues, allowed the situation to unfold naturally. You know, the other definition for you that I'm seeing here for you, Cancer, I think, here's the thing, and I'm going to keep it very real, right? Cancer, because you're so overgiving and so overextending yourself, it's not a control issue. It's just that you try to almost like make sure that the person that you were dealing with, are dealing with, or just in general, people around you, it's like almost you want to save them, but you don't have to save everyone. You don't have to change anyone. You know, it's every person's responsibility to really take ownership and to do the work that they are supposed to do within themselves. So you don't have to save everyone. You know, you don't have to do things for people to change. You just continue being you, and those, you know, who has ears, they'll hear, and those who have eyes, they will see you. Wedding. Some of you are going to get married in 2025, and here is the catch. If you get married, no. When you get married, you're going to be sending me your wedding invitation. I'm going to put it on my fridge. I'm already dressed up for a wedding, so I'm going to come to your wedding. Okay, so please keep an open mind. In 2025, many of you are going to get married. This situation involves marriage. This situation here that I said you're going to embark onto a new journey. Okay, what's next in love? It's about marriage. The person that you are dealing with right now on your mind, this is somebody that you're going to work things out with. There is a commitment here. Somebody who wants to commit, Cancer. I'm getting here Scorpio and Cancer. Hierophant, Taurus. I'm getting here Capricorn, Sagittarius, okay, Cancer. An Aquarius. An Aquarius has been an on and off situation with an Aquarius before. Something is going to work out with this person. You know, that's for a small percentage of you out there, and you have choices here. You have choices. You have walked away from a connection from the past, Cancer, that somebody who was breadcrumbing you, and you're over that. That's not going to be your story anymore. So that's what I'm seeing here for you as a major theme. What is the whispers of love message here for my Cancers? What is the whispers of love message? What is the whispers of love message? So you have the heart of matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. There is more going on than meets the eye. So, you know, when I was saying that you're going to be attracting somebody in your life that's like, it's like more than meets the eye, right? More than you see the physical. It's like your soul is going to know this person. There's more than meets the eye. And yes, you're going to have that romantic meeting with your person, dear Cancer, where you're going to bump into each other. Maybe you're carrying books. Maybe you're spilling your coffee. Maybe something is dropping on the floor. You're like, you know, you're like kneeling down to take it off. And then you look at your person, and then you look into their eyes, and then eyes get locked, and then you get like, you fall in love. See what I'm saying? There's more than meets the eye. It's the soul that you're going to be connected with. Turipatuti. Okay, so let's see what is the wisdom message here for you. All right, so fork in the road. Okay, so fork in the road is talking about different directions. As you can see, right, there is different directions that you are going to be headed to. And this is what I was saying, choices here. And fork in the road also talks about relocation, like a geographical location for some of you. It could also mean, you know, choosing between partners, between people, or career specifically. Also, that's what your higher self wants you to know. follow the signs, follow the synchronicities here. I am strongly getting here that you have been in this push and pull energy when it comes to like your old self, your new self. You're getting more into meditation, breath work, gratitude journal. I'm also strongly getting here push and pull, like an old job and then a new job. Should I stay in this job? Should I not stay in this job? Should I create something for myself? Like there is this constant energy, but you know what? You gotta take a leap of faith here with just like the Fool. Take it as it resonates and step into something brand new for yourself, because you know it's like you're gonna do less, you're gonna work less and make more. Like that's what I'm strongly getting in here for you, dear Cancer. And dear Jasmine Fortis, thank you so much for the 10. Thank you for the sprinkle. Thank you so much, dear Jasmine. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. So you're gonna like make more than what you're putting in. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna start basically like working less and like making more. I don't know if you have read about like the 4-hour work week. 4-hour work week. I can't remember his name, but that's a really good book about like, you know, creating a plan for yourself. Like you don't have to work too much. Sprinkle. Okay, so let's get into the prosperity message here for you. What is the prosperity message? Wow. And you have going in style. Little luxuries help you build up to greater things later. Treat yourself. Okay, and there is this card. This is a wedding card. This is a wedding card, like literally luxurious wedding. That's what I'm seeing here. Okay, this is a wedding card, and that's gonna be you're gonna feel luxurious. If you've been wanting to dress up, to put a wedding dress on, get the wedding ring, right? It's coming up for you. And I want you to really, really like keep that optimistic mindset for it. Please walk around as if something great and positive is gonna happen into your life, dear Cancer. You're not a victim to the past. Nobody is. You are a victor. You are a winner. Okay, so that's what's coming in for you. And treating yourself, right? Treating yourself, making sure that you are loving yourself. This is also something that came up because I feel like in the past you were involved in a relationship or in a connection with somebody that was like a lack of self-love, lack of self-appreciation. So that's got to change. You know what I mean? Like you got to make sure you're filling your cup first. What is the message here from your higher self for 2025, dear Cancer? And also thank you so much for hitting up to 500. Oh, wow. This also came up for, I think it came up for, was it for Taurus? Number 9, Epiphany, Archangel Raziel. Joy through spiritual growth, be a light to others, answers that come through meditation. Yeah, like I said earlier, meditation, hermit mode, you're coming out of that, but I think you're having this mini hermit mode. It's like mini me times. You know, I'm just like gonna be by myself, recharge, do more meditation, detach, prayer, affirmations, nightly subliminals, you know, scripting, journaling, gratitude journal, right? And being a light to other people, and you're having an epiphany. This epiphany here, dear Cancer, has to do a lot with the fact that you don't have to force anything. You don't have to like, you know, constantly work hard to attract love or do things that, you know, are the norm. You're gonna attract it naturally to yourself. Okay, so this is what I had for you, dear Cancer. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here. I really appreciate you. And yeah, I hope that this helped. Thank you for all the thumbs up. And we're going to move on to the next time. Thank you so much. Okay, so Leo, buckle up, Leo. Let's see what's coming up for you, Leo. Leo-licious. So where are the lions at? Also for tomorrow, there's going to be the air signs, but also tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow will be air signs, but starting Tuesday all the way through the week, get ready. Get ready for the videos that are coming up big time with all kinds of themes and messages that's going to make you very happy. That's going to make you very satisfied. So let's get into reordering the decks in here. As you can see, I'm using a lot of decks in here. Leo-licious, how you doing, Leo? Leo, let's see what's going on for my Leos. What's next in love for you? Leo, what's coming up for Leos? Sprinkle. Uh-oh, Tracy K, thank you so much for the 5. Thank you so much for the 5. Leo-licious. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, dear cutie patooties. Cassidy, thank you so much, dear Cassidy. Thank you, dear Sprinkle, sprinkle. Dear Sprinkle, sprinkle, cutie patootie. So, Leo, welcome to your funny Armenian guy, my fellow fire sign, my fellow Leo. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, Leo, for being in here. So in this reading, Leo, I'm going to take a look at the messages for you that are going to be delivered for you, what's coming in for you in love, what's next in love for you. Also, what is it that your higher self wants you to know, and some other messages. Okay, Leo. What's coming up for you in the next few months in 2025? Leo, what's coming up for you? What's next in love for Leo? New person, old person, what's cooking? I love that shuffle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Leo. Okay, so Queen of Cups, some sort of a, I mean, not some sort of a, but definitely water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana here. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana you're dealing with. Somebody's opening up, water sign, somebody's opening up their love towards you. Hangman, Pisces energy, okay? Someone here is having a major realization for you. Whoever this person is that maybe rejected you or maybe walked away or maybe was closed off energy. Hold on. Yo, the King of Cups is here. I mean, and there's a tower at the bottom of the deck. I mean, look at the cards. Water. Doesn't have to be if you're not doing that person. But we're talking about here. Tracy K, thank you for the 100 jewels. Thank you, Sprinkle Sprinkle. So, and also Ivete, thank you so much for being a member. So water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisceana here that you're dealing with. Somebody here is opening up their heart towards you. There was a tower moment that something came to an end, something collapsed between you and this person. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, any of the water sign. This person is determined to actually communicate things with you. They're determined to heal something with you. That's what's coming in next for you. There is a lot of nurturing, nourishment coming in for you. The Empress is here. She's very nurturing. She's very, very nurturing. He, she, doesn't matter. Whoever this person is, Leo, I'm picking up on an energy. Many of you like not being in no contact with this person, being in no contact or less or little communication. Somebody here wants to nurture the relationship. There was a lot of wounds. You have been hurt by this person. I'm strongly getting clear that between you and this person, there has been this unspoken, unfinished business. Something was not so much clear. Like both of you left without finally completely finishing like what you both actually meant. Here, somebody is deeply hurt. Yes, argument here. This is a card of argument, right? You can see 5 people are hurting. They're like fighting over something here. There was an argument that took place. This has been heavy. It's been heavy both for you and this person to carry. Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning. Somebody here wants to work things out with you because you have the 8 of Pentacles. This is about an investment. This is about working things out with you. You also have here the 6 of Wands. This is gonna lead to success. You could be dealing with another fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm seeing here Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and strong, heavy, like heavy water, like Atlantic Ocean. Like I'm talking about Pacific Ocean. I'm talking about Niagara waterfalls. You know what I'm saying? So, and it could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, right? Any of those. So definitely, this is going to lead to a lot of success and a lot of happiness. That's what I'm seeing. This person started up your reading. You saw the cards that I pulled here for you, Leo, right? This person is going to want to work things out with you. They're going to be investing into this connection, which is ultimately going to lead to a lot of happiness here for you. Game of Cat, welcome to the membership site. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Tomorrow, big announcements coming in for the membership site for private readings. And ask a question, get an answer. Sprinkle, sprinkle. 7 of Wands, test and challenges. So 6 of Wands, 7 of Wands. You and this person have been able to actually stand the test of the times, okay? And a lot of you have been in this place of kind of like back and forth, hot and cold. You have been wanting to move on from this person. You say, you know what, I don't want to do anything with this person. Like, I'm moving on. But you circle back around and you're like, you know what, honestly, I feel like that this person and me are meant to be together. We're going to see if there is new love coming in for you. So I'm going to serve and I'm going to say marriage, commitment. Some of you are getting married or getting into a committed relationship with this person. Committed relationship, okay? I'm talking about like them children, them house, them kids. Decision here has to be made here. I think someone here is finally coming out of some sort of uncertainty. King of Pentacles, a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, somebody here is going to reach out to you. There's going to be things that are going to work out between you and this person. Yes, this has to do a lot with the hurtful situation. Some sort of a breakup, heartbreak, Leo, that took place between you and another person. Like I said, there is the Tower at the bottom of the deck, right? So something here that came to an end unexpectedly, you know, somebody here ghosted another person, whatever way it happened. This person here specifically, okay, specifically the 2 of Wands, King of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, excuse me, is talking about this person has been doing a lot of contemplation of reaching out to you and healing with you. What's coming up after that? What's coming up after 3 of Swords? Yes, they've been watching you, Leo. They have been watching you. They've been thinking about this. This has to do a lot with your future, with their future. Also, dear fellow Leo, thank you so much for your thumbs up. Thank you so much for hitting up to 600 because, you know, we're going to hit a certain goal and I'm just curious to see how this is going to work out this time. You guys nailed it last time, so thank you so much for double tapping. So this is about destiny. This is about future here. Yes, somebody here is determined to return back from your past, Leo. I'm going to pull other cards for you for new love because I have the other deck here. Hold on to your seats. But the 6 of Cups, this is a past love life connection. Somebody here wants to return back and they want to make things, they want to make amends, right? They want to make amends. They want to, this is definitely someone returning back from their past. So hold on to your seats. If you're looking for the truth or for testimonials, you're more than welcome to check out either my Instagram where I post the testimonials from people, or on the community tab where I actually post people like literally comments telling me, oh my gosh, my person reached out to me after 3 years of no contact, or I watched this video of yours and then they reached out to me. See what I'm saying? The same success story is also going to be yours. So what's next in love? So here we go. Reconciliation. We're going to talk about that a little later. But who is this new person coming in Leo's life for the single ones? For the single Leo. You already have somebody on your mind anyways. I don't know, Leo, are you really... Okay, so four of Swords here, some of you don't want a new person probably. Not everyone, but some of you are like, you know what, I'm taking a break, like I'm healing myself right now. Okay, the star here, Aquarius energy, and Aquarius could be coming into your life, sun and moon rising, doesn't matter. Someone that actually wants to work things out with you. This person could come into your life through work. You could be collaborating with this person. This person could be someone that's quite popular here, Knight of Swords. This person is going to take action. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Air sign here, wanting to work things out with you, new person coming into your life. I'm also getting here strong Capricorn energy, okay? This person could be coming from a different culture, or you could be from a different culture and background here. 7 of Cups, Leo, you know you're privileged to have choices here. Communication. You and this person are going to start having communication with each other, like back and forth talking, back and forth communication that's going to take place, okay? And it's going to happen very fast. Page of Wands, Judgment here, Scorpiana energy as well. Yeah, a brand new beginning, a brand new chapter. But you know what, Leo? Because we don't sugarcoat in here. I think for within the next 3 months, you have the 4 of Swords here, right? So, okay, so this is what I'm seeing here in terms of like approximately. The next month is like for you just detaching. Like you don't want to do anything, you're observing, you're just kind of like what's going on. But prepare after that, the other 3 months. So it's gonna be July, August, September, somebody entering into your life, an Aquarius energy. Okay, somebody who's an Aquarius is going to come into your life, because right now you're just observing, you're just like basking into this new season, right, that you're entering into. So you're being prepared for the right person to come into your life. Okay, so let's see what is another message here for you, Leo. I think in the past you might have dealt with somebody that maybe was manipulative, or there was a lot of unresolved issues. This is like way back. You already have closed that chapter, Leo. Sometimes you may look back to yourself and be like, oh, wow, like I can't believe I moved on, right? So, and now it says, it is safe for you to love, Leo. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. The reason why it is saying it is safe for you to love is because you have been treated very badly by somebody in the past, which has kind of like traumatized you, but you actually have transmuted that. That's why I talk about transmutation, right? And you've transmuted that pain, and you have been able to heal, and it is safe for you to love right now. It's just about opening up your heart. True love, this is the moment of a romance. So true love, whether this is a reconciliation that's coming into your life and a new person, you are actually, especially as we're going to be approaching the Lionsgate and your birthday season and my birthday season, a lot of you are going to be feeling like, I'm ready for love, okay? And very soon, sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. Very soon here, it says, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now, Leo, all right? And you have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And, it's time for you, Leo, to really get out there more. Like, be comfortable more, to put yourself in situations. Probably if you want to post more on social media, you're going to do that. If you want to, participate in certain events, go out there more. I think it's time for you to just come out of this cage and this hermit. It's time to just really step into your season here. So freeing yourself, from like this kind of a cage that's been weighing you down. What is another message here for you? Actually, I'm going to use this one, messages of love for Leo. Messages of love for Leo. Messages of love. So Leo, you have children here. Children are an important part to this partnership. Some of you might have children. Some of you might be wanting to actually have children as well with this person. Okay. Intuition, you already know the answer you seek. The answer that you are seeking, or the answer that you have been wanting to get, Leo, is actually coming to you through your dreams and symbols and synchronicities and angel numbers, and through my readings and through other people's readings as well, possibly, that you're connecting with. It is about a confirmation. Like, those readings can be a confirmation. This is something that you really, really know deep down within yourself. Your past life love. Your soulmate remembers this intense connection. So the reason why there has been a disconnection from somebody that you know there's going to be a reconciliation coming in, you do know it's going to happen. Yes, this person is coming back because I said so. Because I've said it before and it happened. So this has to do a lot with the fact that you haven't been able to move on from this person, or you're at least having a hard time. This person is coming back to treat you very well. Okay, they're realizing, they're having a major epiphany and a realization for the way that things that unfolded between you and them, and they're coming back to work things out with you. Integrity, does this situation align with your values and morals? When you meet a new person, okay, and you're going to have a couple of people coming back anyways, but that's a different story. You're going to want to ask yourself, how is this aligning with my goals, right? How is this going to be beneficial for my spiritual growth, for me to really feel that I'm celebrated, that I'm actually acknowledged, right? You got to see that within this person. A lot of you are not going to rush into it. I think love is going to come towards you real quick, old person, new person, but you're going to take a step back. You're going to ask yourself, is this something that I want to go in right now? You have someone feels remorse for the way they treated you. Just exactly what I was saying earlier, regret. The person that might have mistreated you in the past, they're coming back for an apology, because this is a card of somebody returning back, okay? And that's going to be your story. An apology coming in and talking about the way that they treated you and wanting to make things right with you. And it says obsession. Someone here is obsessed with you. I don't really like that word, but you know what I mean? Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts, meaning thinking about you a lot. So let's get into the messages, the wisdom messages here for you. What is the wisdom messages here? So you have never-ending story. Leo, you know what's interesting here for you? What I see coming in that your higher self is saying, never-ending story here has to do a lot with you putting an end to the stories that you experienced in the past and the things that didn't work out. sad memories that you have had, right? You're changing the narrative, Leo. You're changing the story. You're changing the script here. You're gonna start having never-ending stories of good stories, never-ending stories of positive stories of things that actually, you're gonna be start feeling celebrated. It says love, right? It says love, yes or no. So you've been thinking a lot about. You've been looking into the mirror. You're gonna start looking into the mirror and start looking at yourself from different lens, from different views as well. Confirmation burp, sprinkle, sprinkle. So never-ending story here has to do also a lot with you putting an end to like any narratives that people gave to you, Leo. You know what I'm saying? Any narrative that somebody gave to you, Leo, that is not your true identity, that is not in alignment with your higher self. Your higher self is saying you gotta discard and dismiss some of the things that people are telling you or told you, or you can't do this, you're that. It is not your identity. Your identity comes from within yourself, and that comes from the source, okay, from the divine. So that's what your higher self is telling you, Leo. Prosperity message here for you. Creative work, typing, writing a book here. There is the typing machine right there, if you take a look at it. And it says, use your inspiration to find ways to make more money. Express your genius. Leo, this is about diversifying your income and definitely stepping into your power to create some sort of a passive stream of income, or really putting something out there that you're getting compensated for and being blessed for what you're really putting out there and for what you're doing. This has to do a lot with some of you are wanting to write a book, the book about like a past experience that you have had, your biography. Maybe you already started writing a book. I'm getting here some of you are going to start actually like getting into more journaling here. Creativity, transmutation. For example, this is the law of transmutation about which I talk about, dear Leo, in my membership site. If there is anything that happened in your life that made you feel a certain way, have a certain experience, you look at the situation and you say, how can I turn this around? How can I transmute this? How can I change this story? How can I help other people to actually achieve something and get a solution that I found the solution for, right? So that's what I'm seeing here coming in for you, dear Leo. This is about you empowering other people and becoming and getting blessed by doing that. So what is another message here for you from your higher self, Leo? What is another message here for you? Also, I want to thank y'all for the 10 of Ariel coming up in here. Okay, so and then the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Beautiful. I want to also thank you all for the thumbs up. Thank you, dear Leo, since you're watching this. So Leo, you have 10 of Ariel, and it says there is so much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Okay, financial success coming in for you, and also just feeling very rich, very vibrant. I think a lot of you are gonna get like congratulated and celebrated by your family members, which is gonna make you very happy. You also have the Magician number 1, Archangel Raziel, Rezaniah, and it says you can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. Okay, so this is actually a very beautiful card here, Leo, but I'm going to say something. It's not that what you need magically will appear. You create the magic, right? You are the magic. You are the one that, you created by putting into the effort. And a lot of you, I'm certainly getting here, might have been saying, well, how am I going to create this where my situation is not allowing me to do this? You can start using with what you have, the resources, and trust me, the universe is going to bring you the blessings and the opportunities for you to actually, attract and to manifest the life that you want and to start creating. I think instead of worrying, we need to start getting into the creative mode, Leo. You know what I'm saying? And everyone else, of course, that's watching this, I am slowly getting here, there is this nudge from the universe, Leo. Like it's the green light has been set. It's time to go. Like it's time to really, really embark onto this new journey where you're going to start, really expressing yourself through music, poetry, writing, book, film, content creation. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of Leos out there, you guys are a little bit like introverted, you know what I'm saying? But a Leo is a Leo regardless, but the time has come for you to really put yourself out there and do the things that you want to do. And I always say this, the market may be saturated. This is also for everyone that's watching this, right? The market may be saturated, but what makes you stand out is who you are and what you bring to the table and the way that you deliver it, right? Because there is this magical energy about you, Leo, that the way that you express yourself, the way that you carry yourself, your charisma, your energy is what makes you stand out. And this is for everyone. This is for everyone. I want you to really look at yourself in that way as well. Okay, so because the way that you think, feel, and act about yourself is what the world is going to reflect it back to you, Leo. So, Leo, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being here, my fellow Leo, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for your generous support and for your beautiful presence. This is what I had, and we're going to move on to Virgolicious. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. So, let me get some water. It's hydration time. How is everyone doing? Thank you so much for all the thumbs up, and you guys literally are smashing it. Thank you so much for hitting more than 600 from the bottom of my heart. It really means a lot to me, so thank you for doing that. We're getting into Virgolicious. Really appreciate that. Some Renaissance poets out here Shakespeareing it up. Yeah. Thank you, Austin. Thank you so much. Arman, thanks, Arman. Shad Shnorak Galam. You're so welcome, dear Sweet Rita 3. Sprinkle, y'all. Thank you so much. Shad Shnorak Galam. Of course, you're so welcome. Khantrem, Armenian. Virgolicious, how are you doing, my beautiful Virgo? Looking all this so yummy. Virgo, welcome to your reading about what's next for you in love. What are some of the important messages that you need to know? I'm going to take a look at those, clarify them, as well as put some messages from your higher self. Okay, so Virgo, let's get into your reading and let's see what's coming up for you. What's next in love for you? Diva. All right. So you guys are so sweet. You are so welcome. Inch Pisces. Oh, we got some Armenians in here. We got some Armenians, Inch Pisces. Love him. Thank you so much. Virgolicious. Virgo. Where are my divas at? Yes, I'm going to Beyonce's concert on July 25th and July 26th for 2 nights. I'm gonna be seeing Beyonce. And I'm also got my outfit too. Okay. Virgo the Hermit. I can't. Virgo in the comments. This has been coming out. This is the card of Virgo. This is the Virgo's card. Every single mother freaking time. Every time. Sorry, I need some water, Virgo. Hold on. It's getting hot in here, Virgo. Oh, every reading, every single Virgo reading. Virgo, I'm gonna clarify the Hermit, and then the Hermit is getting clarified by Hermit. What do you mean, universe? What do you mean? We're done with the Hermit. I'm canceling. I'm calling the Hermit department, and I'm canceling. I'm sending this back with the receipt. Sprinkle. Ain't nobody. So here is the thing. You got family at the bottom of the deck, Virgolicious, okay, and you got the Hermit here. So y'all just are choosing the family, okay? So we're gonna put the Hermit on a hold. Sprinkle. Let's get into the reading. But I'm just so down with it. Yes, and so are you. The Ten of Swords and the Hermit. Y'all are done. Y'all are done with being the Hermit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is literally like, it's been excruciating for you. It's been painful. Yeah, it's time to get out into the sun. It's time to bask into the joy and into the fun of the summer. You know what I'm saying? It's the summer renaissance that's coming up for you, Virgo. So you're coming out of a situation, okay? Coming out of a situation, of course, you're always coming out of a Hermit. That's finally, like, you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel for you. Yes, this is a card of a transition, Virgo. You're transitioning. You're moving from the past, from something very chaotic that just might have happened into your life, or this is a transition. You could move into a new house. You could move into a new location. You know, being on a body of water, she is with her children and she's being guided by this person. Could be your specific person, could be your, you know, future soulmate, or it could be your archangel, angels, your higher self. But you are protected, Virgo. You're headed towards the right direction here. And this is a transition that you've been waiting for such a long time due to the fact that you have been feeling a little bit trapped in a situation. This could be a connection, a relationship that you were in for some time, and now it's time for you to move forward. Yeah. You're opening yourself up to new love. I'm getting here a new love coming into your life. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you could be dealing with another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody here wants to work things out with you. Somebody here is very determined to invest into this relationship. I'm getting here emotional investment, financial investment. Yes. Three of Pentacles, this is literally the energy of somebody wanting to cooperate with you, right? They want to collaborate with you. So this is great. There was something that has happened between you and another person. Five of Cups here was talking about some sort of a loss, emotional loss, or feeling disconnected from somebody. Finally, that's over. You could be dealing with an earth sign because the Pentacles are related to earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, reconciliation. Like there's a determination to make things work between you and this person here. Okay, you also have here the Eight of Cups, somebody who walked away from you or you walked away from somebody. What does that mean? Yeah, the Tower. Oh, what else? Nine of Pentacles. You know, you could have walked away from somebody. There was money problems involved here. I don't know. The Nine of Pentacles here is like talking about money, financial situation here. And then the Tower. Maybe money was an issue or commitment was an issue between you and another person. And you disconnected. But I'm seeing here somehow things turning around and wanting to work out. This is not going to be everyone's story here. Nine of Swords, you're missing somebody here. Wheel of Fortune. So Virgo, here is the thing. Hashtag, here is the thing. I am slowly getting here. Many of you are going to be in this place of like reconsidering a connection with a specific person. You're either going to move on, or you're going to either cut somebody out of your life and complete that cycle, or you're going to give it another chance. But the universe is saying you can repeat the same steps or the same patterns that you did in the past. There has to be some sort of a change between you and another person for you and this person to move forward, okay? You can't repeat the same things, Virgo. You got to change something here. And this person also has to change too. Yes, Two of Cups, cultural differences. You and this person could be coming from different cultures, from different backgrounds here. This is about commitment, Virgo. And you've been asking yourself, is this somebody that I should commit to or not? You have the Page of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Energy communication is going to actually help you and this person to realize that and recognize that. You know what I'm saying? Like to commit you and this person together. A lot of healing is taking place in many, in your life. Yes, Sagittarius energy, you're healing from a situation that there was a separation, or maybe you're in no contact with the Sagittarius. This is the card of Sagittarius, the Temperance here. Four of Swords, you're feeling disconnected from a specific person right now. Nine of Wands, someone here is wanting to, like, they're very determined to work things out. That's what I'm seeing here. You, like, disconnecting from somebody over money, over situation, over commitment, and then they are going to come back and they're going to want to work things out with you. Also, I want to thank from the bottom of my heart to somebody here bought some flour. I don't know why I can't. Oh, Lean Not NGO. Thank you so much for the sound balloon for 500 joules. Thank you so much. And hello, dear Beta. Hello to my members. Okay, so Seven of Swords, there was a lot of trust issues here. I think trust issues, Virgo, has to do a lot between you and this person. And you're gonna need to work out with this person, right? The trust things here between you and them is like it requires cooperation, collaboration, Virgo, to work things out. I think that's why the Hermit came up. You might have disconnected from this person or retreated because you were deeply hurt by what happened between you and them. Forgiving and learning. Sprinkle, sprinkle. This is what I was saying exactly. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So this is about forgiveness. This is about letting go and learning from this experience. What is this experience teaching me, right? It's exactly what I was saying too. It's a past pattern, it's a past connection that you want to have in your beginning, but you got to change some things. Retreat. Retreat. This is what I was saying, dear Virgo. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. Maybe you're disconnected from the world with your person to work things out with each other. You don't have to do it alone. You and your specific person. You could be just working things out behind the closed doors at home and wanting to find a solution to a specific situation. It could be a best friend. It could be a lover, right? It could be this person that you are wanting to work things out. This could be the one. This is the one for you that you have been, in a relationship with. Thank you so much, dear Rachel, for the 30 jewels. Thank you so much. And also from the bottom of my heart, thank you for all the thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Now, flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. It's okay to flirt. Virgo, it's okay to go out there more and explore opportunities and more people. Religious factors, you could be dealing with someone that's tied up to some sort of a belief system that they need to also work on that as well. Like something is hindering a specific person to come into your life, okay, or to completely be with you. New person. Who is the new person coming into Virgo's life? Lovers. There is definitely a new person coming into your life. You got the lovers as I ask this question. So you're attracting a new person. That's a Gemini energy here. 6 of Wands, Leo energy, fire sign, Aries or Sagittarius. You're getting into a relationship. I'm getting around your birthday, Virgo, like August, September. Some sort of a connection that's going to lead you to a long-term commitment. That's what the 6 of Wands here is about, dear Virgo, which is really, really good. It's about marriage, commitment. Scorpio energy here. Something is going to be, you're going to put an end to these beliefs and to these fears of you not finding the right person. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. This is a faded destined meeting that you're going to meet, that you're going to have. And also this has to do a lot with you realizing, dear Virgo, that when you meet this person, you're going to know that, it's like, it feels like this is the one. Like your soul knows them. You see what I'm saying? And you have the Strength card here, strong Leo energy, or you're somebody that you have Leo rising or Leo somewhere in your birth chart. Yeah, this is going to be a committed relationship. Commitment. So let's see some of the messages of love here for you, dear Virgo. What are some of the messages of love? Self-care, clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. So a lot of self-care, a lot of nurturing yourself. That's what I'm sending here. That's what I'm seeing here for you. This also has to do a lot with you cleansing your wardrobe, cleansing your space. Second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. Remember, and I was saying you're going to work things out with somebody. Dear Rachel, thank you for the 3. Thank you for the sprinkle. Thank you so much for the sprinkle. Thank you. So Virgo, a lot of you are going to give a second chance. Okay, this has to do a lot with working things out with this person. Like I said, there was trust issues. You're going to look into the best case scenario with this individual, okay, and eventually work things out. Children, because children are important to this partnership, so you could actually have little children with this person, or you could be, wanting to have children with them. Brit girl, sprinkling by to say hi, a drive-by sprinkling. Drive safe, dear Brit girl. Thank you so much, and it's so good to see you. Thank you so much. So, children, very important aspect of this connection here. Healing. Congratulations, Virgo. This is why you had the Hermit coming out. It says old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. So this is why you have been into Hermit mode. And don't get me wrong, Virgo, I'm strongly getting here. A lot of you have taught another person here to also heal things within themselves and to really look in their inner child. You've been a great teacher for someone here. And you may say, I'm down with being a teacher with somebody, but that's what I see coming in for you. You've healed a lot of people. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much for the 10, for the 1. Thank you so much for the 1. Appreciate it, dear Sarah, Andrew, and dear Yvette. Thanks so much for making me laugh all the time. And you became a member. I'm coming into the membership September also. Thank you so much for the sprinkle. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you. Thank you for the 10. So healing the old wounds. You know what I'm picking up on right now, Virgo? If your heart has been hurting recently, physically, you might need to do some yoga and breath work. Someone's heart is physically hurting. You need to do some meditation, breath work, regulating your nervous system. You might have been overthinking a lot. I'm picking up on somebody's energy. Your heart, your left chest, your left side of the body is hurting. So that's what I'm getting here. So More meditation, breath work, I think is going to regulate your nervous system. I'm no doctor here, but I'm just saying, sprinkle, sprinkle. So vulnerability, you can be completely open with this person. So I think that the person that you're going to work things out with, you're going to feel like you can open up to them more. And definitely, you know, it's the vulnerability that's going to allow this person to really see like that they can open up themselves to you, and it's gonna you know, grow this relationship. Okay, past life connection here. So let's see what is the messages, what is the whispers of love message here for you, dear Virgo Licious. Okay, so it says slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold, Virgo. Look at the picture. Look at her hair, right? It's showing her hair, which means like it's like your thoughts. These are your thoughts. You might have been thinking a lot about when are you gonna meet the right person, when are you gonna encounter the person. It's about just pausing and reflecting. I think overthinking could have been, or overanalyzing, Virgo, could have been kind of like, you might have been thinking about how is it going to work out with this person? When are we going to settle down? When are we going to get a mega home, mega house? It's going to work out. I think it's just like pausing, allowing things to unfold naturally, right? And definitely being in this place of like serendipity and peace and calm. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign. I'm getting here Cancer, could be a Pisceana, could be a Libra Licious, okay, and a Leo or a Gemini. So that's the energy I'm picking up on for you. Good. So what is the prosperity message for you? Prosperity message for you. Great influence. You're getting to a higher position with a lot of power, going to the top. Okay, so your higher self is letting you know the stairs that you're going up, whether you're climbing up some sort of a ladder, whether you are seeking some sort of a like promotion here, you're gonna get it, Virgo. You're gonna see a rise in your financial situation. You know, it's getting to the top here, which is a very positive energy, great influence, Virgo. You know, it's a position with a lot of power. The reason why is this is because you're somebody that you can be trusted with a lot of power, Virgo. You see what I'm saying? You're somebody that you can be given a very huge, responsible, major task, and you can manage it in such a great way, and you can definitely manage it in a way that like other people who are in even higher position, they look at you and they're like, wow, like Virgo really handled this situation very well. So Virgo deserves like a promotion or a bonus or you know, even bigger or better position here for you. Okay, so this is very positive for you. Great influence. Sprinkle, sprinkle, it means blessings on you. Blessings on you. Blessings be upon you. What is an important message here for you? You are blessed. Amen. I get so excited. It says blessed. This is from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, Virgo. It's exactly what I was saying 5 seconds ago. 5 seconds ago, somebody asked, what is sprinkle, sprinkle? I said, it means blessings on you, and I pulled the card for you, and it says blessed. I know it's backwards, but that's exactly what it says here. You see what I'm saying? It's not coincidence, dear Virgo Licious. So celebrate that. You're blessed and you're never stressed, okay? You're highly favored and you're highly blessed. That's why you're going to start getting promotions and blessings coming in your way. Beautiful. Number 22, 222, partnership. Blessed in your relationship, blessed in your business partnership, in your business here. So let's see what is the other message here for you, dear Virgo. Beautiful, very articulated, very, very demure. You know what I'm saying? Like very mindful here. So you have King of Michael, which is actually like related to the Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. It says principled, rational, ambitious, and respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. So communication, I said that earlier. There's a Page of Cups here and Page of Swords somewhere that's going to allow you to actually work things out. Open and honest communication. So, dear Virgo, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being in here. You know, you did get the Hermit in the beginning, but that did not stop us from getting the accurate messages for you. So thank you so much for being in here. I greatly appreciate you, dear Virgo Licious. Thank you for being here with your beautiful presence. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for all the likes and everything. I greatly appreciate you. And we're going to move on to the next sign. Libralicious. Libra. Oh, I got something to show you, Libra, again. If you missed it in the beginning, and this is going to come up for you in the reading. So, Libralicious. Where are my Libras? Libra, I got a gift for you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. My Libras. I got a gift. You got a gift for me, and I got a gift for you. You know what I'm saying? So, one of the beautiful Libras, and John, when you get a chance, and if you're gonna be doing the timestamps, John, definitely you can start from here for Libras. So this is a gift from Ahmed from Kuwait. So he sent this to me, okay, Libra, and it says, and I'm gonna wear those socks. So it says, I'm a Libra, okay, I'm a Libra, and it says that's my excuse. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna wear those for one of your reads soon in the next few days, and I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying? Just show it to you. I'm a Libra, and that's my excuse. So thank you so much again. If you're watching this, dear Ahmed, thank you for the gift. Again, really, really appreciate it for sending me the custom socks. And if anybody wants to send me custom socks as well, you are more than welcome to, you know, with your sign or whatever. I'll wear them, and I'll serve and I'll slay. All right, so dear Libra, welcome to your reading, dear Libra. Thank you so much for being in here. I greatly appreciate you, dear Libra, for being in this beautiful space. In this reading, I'm going to take a look at the messages of what's coming in for you next in love, and then what is it that your higher self wants you to know. Okay, so Libra, let's get into your reading and see what is it that you need to know. He needs the I'm a Leo, that's my extra. Oh, I'm a Leo, that's my excuse socks. I think that would be great. I would want that kind of socks. I'm a Leo, and that's my excuse. Or I'm a Leo, there is no excuse. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Is there a card here? Hold on. Messages of love. I don't know. So I was shuffling this card, Libra, and then this one, it says second chance, was actually stuck in this. I don't know. Probably I didn't shuffle it, but it says this relationship deserves a second chance. Okay. So I don't know. This was the card that was actually mixed with this deck. So take it as a sign. Okay. So Libra, let's see what's going on for you. Maybe that's a message here for many of you. Communication. Okay, be prepared for communication. For many of you, what's coming in for you next in life is that there's going to be interaction, clarity coming in about some sort of a heartbreak, okay, some sort of a pain that you have been going through, dear Libra. I think a lot of you are going to have a conversation in terms of why somebody acted the way that they acted towards you. Justina, this is right here. This is you. Justice, okay? This is you, Libra. So yeah, somebody here hurt you at a very deep level, and I'm strongly getting here there is an incoming communication towards you. You have the Temperance here. You could have dealt with the Sagittarius, could be Leo, Aries, could be another air sign. Okay, there was a separation or something happened between you and this person, but now, you know, they really desire to make things work with you. Could be a water sign, could be a Scorpiana here. They want to reconcile with you, Capricorn. Desire to work things with you. I'm slowly getting to this energy. Yeah. Queen of Swords and then the Six of Cups. Somebody here is determined to return back and they want to work things out with you. Okay, this is an energy of returning back, like a strong energy of communication here. You know, whenever this combination here, Six of Swords, the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, and the Six of Cups in between, it's a nostalgic energy here that this person is missing big time, and they want to make things work with you. There is going to be a conversation that you and this person are going to hear each other. A lot of healing is taking place for you right now, dear Libra. Four of Swords, you have the World card. You're finally actually closing off a major, like a cycle in your life, right? With the World card here, healing journey is coming to an end, and you are finally closing off this chapter of like, you know what, I was in pain. I admit that some things maybe I did or I said I shouldn't have, but you're stopping the blame game, the self-blame game. You know what I'm saying? You're forgiving yourself here. You have the Eight of Pentacles. A lot of you are also wanting to work things out with a specific person here. Investment here, Capricornian energy, want to work things out. Aries, okay, also Aries here. Somebody here there could be an age difference between you and this person. I am strongly getting curious. Someone could have like a facial hair features. This person is in a position, wow, the Lovers here, Libra, okay? Or you're in a position, mega business owner, somebody here owns a business, mega house. Something here, this person, I'm getting here for some of you, a new person, like a new love coming in for you, Libra. But for the most part, I don't know, the energy I'm picking up on today, this is leading to like what's next in love for you. It's like a reconciliation for somebody here. Yeah, the love, there's something there was a lot of hurt. Maybe there was, abandonment here or separation or certain things were in the way. I'm slowly getting back on track and forgiving each other and working things out. Knight of Swords. Some of you are going to be actually like very determined, you're going to, oh, hi Gina, so good to see you here. So a lot of you are going to be very determined to work things out. I'm seeing here Libra for the next few months, a very determined energy. Like nobody can stop you. This is a go-getter energy, okay? Air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Like you're headed towards a specific direction, and this could be like talking about and confronting somebody about a situation that has happened, right? Some sort of a pain here. All right, now let's see what is the other message. Knight of Cups, headed towards love. Headed towards love, Libra. Let's see what are some of the other messages here. Messages of love. Messages of love for my Libras. Chemistry. So headed towards love, and it says there is a strong magnetic attraction here. So for many of you, you feel a magnetic pull towards a specific person. This person could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Capricorn here, could be Gemini, Scorpiana. Religious factors are affecting this connection. Maybe somebody here has to let go of some sort of limiting beliefs. Let go of the control issues. You don't have to control anything. Things are going to unfold naturally and very soon. Very soon, you're going to have a conversation with someone that you have been thinking a lot about, and you know that this person is someone that's like considered to be a soulmate for you. Yes, this is your soulmate, okay? And engagement. A lot of you are also going to get engaged. Now, this is what I want to mention. A lot of people have also shared their success stories on the channel in the comment section. So if you want to be really encouraged and you want to really feel inspired, you can check out in the community tab, in the community post, to see actually that people have reported people reaching out to them from like after years, like 3 years of no contact or months of no contact, because I said so, because in the readings, you know what I'm saying? So Libra, since you're watching these, we're going to make sure that we're hitting the like button. This is a reminder right now so that I'm able to continue doing those readings. I just want to encourage you. This reading is insanely spot on. Thank you so much. When you hit the like button and you bump it up to all the way to 800 or so, it encourages me to really feel more in tune with what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And it keeps me more motivated and encouraged to come back and do those readings for you. Playfulness here, it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So a lot of you are going to start feeling playful back again. 777 on the thumbs up as I'm saying this. This is beautiful energy. Soulmate. 77 also is number of soulmate, if I'm not mistaken. It's also number of like luck. Like you're gonna feel very much lucky in love or blessed in love, if you, whatever way you want to put it out there. Let's see what is the messages of love for you, dear Libra Licious. I'm a serve curvilish. All right, so Libra, what is the messages of love for you? Self-care. So clear your energy field and focus on yourself before acting. Okay, so a lot of care, because many of you have been still kind of like, coming out of a situation that was very excruciating and painful for you. You have the Justina here, okay, justice. So you got to do justice for yourself. You got to do justice to yourself first, Libra. You see what I'm saying? Putting yourself first, healing yourself. Like it doesn't do justice for you just to put everyone else in front of you, but forget about yourself, okay? Don't abandon yourself. You have finances, financial challenges are affecting this connection. Maybe you were involved with somebody, or you are still dealing with a person that money is an important thing here. The Queen of Pentacles here. So that could have been an issue that could have caused a separation here. Time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. So yes, this is the reason why I thought it was like this way, but it's this way. So yeah, distance is bringing clarity for you. And I think the clarity here for many of you is actually having this realization of like, you're recognizing the fact that you have put it into it too much, or not too much, but like there is a time for you to kind of step back, right? There is a time to give and there is a time to receive. You gotta also switch it up, dear Libra-licious. You also gotta start receiving, start accepting the compliments, start accepting things coming towards your way. And you have healing. It says old wounds and childhood issues need revisiting. I think this has to do a lot with being a receiver and being, open to accept compliments and love coming towards your way. Maybe some of you Libras are so good at giving and giving and giving, but when it comes to receiving, you might have a hard time of actually like receiving it. But the time has come for you to really receive it, right? To accept it, to accept this new love, to accept the compliments, to accept the blessings coming in your way. If somebody's telling you, oh, Libra, you're so good, you're the best, you just be like me. Thank you so much. You too. You see what I'm saying? Thank you so much. You as well. You take the compliment and you give them the compliment right back. It's an energy circulation. So let's see what is an important message from the Wisdom Oracle card. Yin. Yin, number 2, and yin and yang, right? This is about duality, yin yang, the masculine and the feminine energy here. Number 2, which is talking about soulmates. It's about love. It's about duality. It's about a soul connection, partnership. Again, soulmate here coming up for you. So it's about completing one another. You are not incomplete, Libra. You're a whole, complete being. A relationship is complementary. And when they come into your life, and you get to know this person more and you work things out with this individual, this is about realizing that it's about balance, right? And that's why you are carrying the scale, Justina. It's about yin yang. It's about the balance, the masculine and the feminine energy, and being able to navigate through it successfully. So let's see what is the prosperity message here for you. What is the prosperity message? Making progress. Success is a journey and you are well on your journey. Have faith as you go. And there is a very beautiful car in the picture. So this is talking about movement. For your higher self is saying, you're on the right track, girl. You're on the right track. What are you stressing out about? And girl and daddy, because I know daddies are watching me now, right, too. Okay, my bros, my Libra-licious. So Libros, bros. So movement, cars. Some of you could be getting a car. Some of you are, thinking about maybe, ending a lease, buying a car, paying car, paying some sort of a debt finally, right? Manifesting something. You're manifesting something physical into your reality. And this is kind of similar to the Chariot energy here. We're just talking about moving forward, charging forward and leaving something behind you. You could be leaving the past behind you. You could be leaving, an old city, changing a job, relocating, starting a business, right? And just appreciating this car is surrounded by flowers. So your journey, as you move forward, you're going to start noticing the flowers. You're going to start pausing and smelling the flowers, pausing and smelling the roses, dear Libra, which is beautiful energy. And I'm starting getting here, many of you, like you're going to start also traveling a lot more and getting more like cross-cultural experiences. Beautiful. So let's see what is the archangel message here for you from your higher self and angels. And also, thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for hitting the like button up to, 900. I don't doubt it that we can get up to 900. So let's talk about your messages here. Wow. The lovers. I think this came out for either Aries or Gemini. The lovers. Number 6. I think it was for Aries. Make choices from your heart, deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. Okay, and you have the lovers here twice. So this is about making choices out of love, making decisions that has to do a lot with love and commitment. And in the midst of this is a message I'm getting for you. Make sure that you are making choices out of self-love and out of self-compassion here. Okay. Yeah, you could be dealing with somebody that they're also going through some sort of a transformation and metamorphosis. It's just a journey. It's a journey that you both are going to be, you both have departed, but you're going to come back right around the corner and, the timing is going to be right for you. All right. So dear Virgo-licious, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for being in here. Thank you for your beautiful presence. And we're going to move on to the next sign, Scorpiana. Beautiful. This was actually a great read also. So this is what we're manifesting. This is what you are setting your intention to, right? We're not putting other signs down. We're growing from experiences. We're growing from the things that has happened to us, and we're looking at the situation from a perspective of it's going to work out. Because if it worked out for somebody else, if somebody has been able to manifest their desired life and things work out for them, then it is also going to work out for you too if you choose to do so. And as a reminder, I want to make sure, and thank you so much for your support. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it for your compliments. And, want to make sure that we're keeping, I think you're doing a great job by like maintaining the positive energy here in the chat, right? Not putting other signs down, because here is the thing. The reason why I'm saying is keep the positive vibes up. Also, what you are typing is because when you say something or when you type something, you are making a declaration. You are making an announcement to the universe, and that becomes your truth. If you keep constantly saying that, oh, this sign is not committing to me, this person did this to me, that's what you're declaring. You need to change your words and start speaking truth, the truth that you really truly want to live. If you want your person to commit, why are you saying they're not committing to me? Then that's what you're telling the universe. See what I'm saying? The manifestation is real. So be very loving towards yourself, towards your beautiful self, and say the things that you want to really experience in your life, because words are like spells. You see what I'm saying? If you're a good person, therefore exists. Yes. Okay, so want to greet everyone. Thank you so much for being in here. Is this ever gonna happen? The moment you decide it's your reality, it is already happening. Sprinkle, sprinkle, y'all. So, okay, cool. Let me get some water. And Scorpion, are you ready? Scorp, bump it up. Do we have any Scorpios in the house? Okay, Scorbush. How you doing, Scorpiana? Any Scorpios in the house? Any thumbs up in the house? You see what I'm saying? Oh, Scorpjon. I know you would love the suspenders too. My North Node is in Scorpio, and I'm a quadruple Leo, so that's why I'm becoming in this life. I'm becoming a Scorpio. I mean, I will always be a Leo, but you know what I mean? It's the water and the fire. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Scorpio. Scorpjon, how you doing, my cutie patootie, looking all that so yummy. Scorpio, welcome to your reading. Welcome to your funny Armenian guy, my cutie patootie. So in this reading, dear Scorpio, I'm going to take a look at what's coming up for you in love, what's next, and then also some of the messages for you from your higher self. So let's get into your reading and see what's coming up for you. Okay, Scorpio, so let's get into the messages. I'm almost getting a confirmation bird, which is great, this is a confirmation. This reading, sprinkle, sprinkle, is going to confirm a lot of things for you. Okay, that's the energy I'm picking up on. Like whatever you have been wanting, whatever you have been seeking. I'm getting here, somebody's going to get a new car, new house, new job, new position, promotion coming in for you. You're going to commit to your body goals, whether you're going to go to the gym, whether you're going to go on meal prep, cook for yourself, whatever the situation here is what's coming up for you. Scorpio, marriage. Okay, reconciliation. This is the card of marriage in tarot. 4 of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Okay, the castle, celebration. That's what's coming in for you. Number 4, stability. This is the card of a fire sign, Queen of Wands. Okay, you're dealing with somebody that's very like fiery. There's a lot of fire within them. But what's next in love for you? I think you're becoming more optimistic about your love life, and there is going to be like there is a 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. That's pretty good. At the bottom of the deck, on top of it. So soulmate. You're calling to soulmate. A lot of you are actually setting yourself free. A lot of you are coming out of some sort of restriction. You see what I'm saying? Like things that have been like restricting on you, beliefs, situations, job, whatever. I think mentally, on a mental level, you've been feeling in this mental prison for quite some time. Yeah, confusion. That's what's coming. That's what's coming to an end here for you. Thank you for all the double tap, Scorpiana, because we're reaching to 900. We're definitely gonna get 1200 tonight. Thank you. So thank you for all the thumbs up. And I know that you can do this for the channel, Scorpion. So Seven of Cups here is talking about you coming out of a confusion, or you still might be in a confusion, but that's coming to an end here for you. Yeah, Page of Wands, because you know what? I think at the end of the day, you still get excited about love. You still believe in love. You might have said to yourself, I don't want to be in love. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of trust issues. I'm healing my heart, but you believe in the best case scenario and it's going to work out for you. This is also a minor arcana for fire sign here that you're dealing with. Magician, manifestation. As above, so below. As you can look, right? The magician is right over there. And this is talking about manifesting your desires. Scorpiana, I was just talking about it when I was saying telling all the cutie patooties to put into in the chat. What do you type? What do you comment? What do you text? What do you think the music you listen to? Everything is a declaration. If a person constantly says and comments, oh, this person doesn't commit to me, it's not gonna work out. They're this, they're that. That's what you're declaring. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It's very simple. It's not rocket science. It's actually science, spirituality, right? So it is really about like putting the words out there and manifesting it. The magician, because you create your life. The best way to predict the future is to create it, and that's what I'm doing here for you and with you, because I want to help you and assist you to create the best case scenario for you, because we're not here to put other signs down, other people down, right? So it's about manifesting best case scenario. So if you can manifest the best outcome, why not do it, right? Even with tarot. And there is a lot of receipts and a lot of proof from the readings that I've done that people can check out. And if you watch channels where people really inspire you and lift you up, I'm gonna actually mention like a couple of names that I really love. Like they don't do like tarot, like science specifically. It's more inspirational. Brittany, Cosmic Wifey, Brittany, Cosmic Wifey. She's amazing. Love her so much. She's just so uplifting. And My Soul, his name is Dylan. It says My Soul, MAI and SOL. This guy is just like a beacon of light. Like I think he's Australian, so he's really good. Just want to let you know. Okay, he's great. So the magician here, Scorpio, is talking about manifesting for you. Sorry, I just had to like put it out there. Magician, you're manifesting. What are you watching? What are you hearing here? So now, King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Definitely this energy of manifesting a person into your life who has strong earth in their birth chart, or could be like a little, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so something didn't work out between you and another person. Scorpio doesn't have to be an earth sign, but I'm slowly getting curious. There is this sense of emotional loss, or relationship didn't work out. Yes, the World card here, something came to an end between you and another person. I feel like that you are healing, or you might have already come out of this like disappointment that has happened between you and them. King of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy here. Something ended with an air sign in the recent past, okay? And this has been causing you and this person a lot of stress with the Nine of Swords here. This is talking about stress and anxiety. Maybe you're staying up late at night thinking about this person. They're thinking about you as well. There was a lot of between the two of you. So the Two of Swords here is talking about decision here. Somebody here has been in this place of like back and forth and back and forth. I think this is your person specifically, whether they should reach out now or later, right? Scorpion, yes. Page of Swords and the Two of Swords. This is what it means, communication. Thinking about initiating, this is an initiator. The Page of Swords is ready to take action, and it is talking about a communication here somebody wants to take. And there is the Knight of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Someone here is determined. They're thinking about it. They're thinking about that communication. The Sun could be a Leo. Someone here is very excited about you. They feel very happy when they think about you. The Sun card here is also talking about this playfulness, okay, these memories between you and this person. There's a lot of nurturing and nourishment. What's next for you in love? Ultimately, I'm seeing here a silence being broken between you and another sign, another person. I'm getting here fire, air, earth, and working things out, okay? Ace of Wands, yes, a brand new beginning. This is about passion, This also could be doing a lot with, could be related to like spirituality. Some of you are into spirituality, like a lot of spiritual energy, meditation, breath work. You've been thinking about this beginning here. Yeah, there is a conflict, Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, that needs to come to into resolution. Some sort of an unfinished business, some sort of a fight that took place between you and them. Somebody here threw a fit. Could have been because of money, because of a financial situation. So the Two of Cups, what is behind this? Yeah, someone here was holding back. Someone here was holding either their love back, either their money back, their affection back. I'm getting here somebody constantly, maybe they're focused on career-oriented person working on money to get more money, right? Maybe they just didn't have enough time. Yeah, they didn't have enough time to invest into this relationship, and this is the reason why you have been feeling a little bit hurt in this, because of this. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what's coming up for you. Thank you for hitting up to 900 thumbs up. Thank you so much. $900 Scorp. I know we can do this. So, what's coming up for Scorp in love? What is the situation telling? What is the situation telling? Reconciliation. Keep an open mind because it's gonna work out. Keep an open mind, Scorpiana, because it is something that, it says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation, even though you and this person might have been separated due to some specific differences between you and them. You were pursuing a different path. They were pursuing a different path, or you had different beliefs and whatever. It didn't work out, right? But at the end of the day, it's the love and the heart frequency. It's the love that's going to connect between you and this person. Healing family issues here. So this talks about generational curse. I mean, not generational cycles that have been going on. And the time has come for you and this person to recognize that and to become that cycle breaker, okay? And also, part of the healing journey, dear Scorpion, has to do a lot with asking ourselves, how my parents' dynamics, right? Your parents that you grew up in, the environment that you grew up, for example, was it broken? Were they divorced? Did you have a lot going on when you were growing up, right? And everyone goes through something. So sometimes those dynamics subconsciously get engraved in our mind. And then we think that that's the type of relationship, that's how we navigate through it. But then we have a spiritual awakening and then we heal. And then we're able to, do better, right? To go through the dark night of the soul and to heal. Let go of the issues, the control issues here. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Maybe some of you have been going through this hermit mode and healing. And I'm seeing here, love yourself first, Scorpiana. When you fill your cup first, when you love yourself first, Scorpion, you're going to be able to also give it to other people. You can't pour from an empty cup. Sprinkle. You're going to need to fill your cup first. And filling your cup could be focusing on yourself, healing, taking yourself out on a date, working out in the gym, taking care of yourself, eating healthy, talking positively about yourself, loving yourself, prioritizing yourself, right? So those things are self-care things. And when you start doing that, you're giving yourself the permission, right? You're the one that gives you the permission to enjoy life fully and to the fullest. So beautiful message. Let's see what is the messages of love for you, dear Scorp. What is the messages of love for Scorpiana? Past life love connection, your soul remembers this connection. This is what I was saying, Scorpion. Thank you, dear Lean, not NGO. Thank you so much for the jewels. Thank you for the sprinkle. So this has to do a lot with you. Like I said, this person might be different from you, or there might be differences, or there is a gap. But this person feels very familiar to you. It's like that this is also fate, right? This is a destined partnership. I know it's backwards, but this is something that is like a wheel of fortune, right? It's a wheel of fortune. It's like the stars have been aligned for you and this person to meet together, to meet each other at a certain time. Stability, this relationship can stand the test of time. So there is a lot of challenges that may come on the way. I don't like the word test. I don't like the word saying the universe is testing you. I think it's more like you just learn the lesson and then you just become better, right? Your soul lesson here. And boundaries, firm boundaries are needed now, Scorpio. You gotta set some strong boundaries with people. didn't really establish strong and healthy boundaries with people, and there was only constantly take away from you. That is something that's coming to an end. That's changing for you. A lot of you are being in this place of, hold on, where's the connection? How is the connection? Are we on? Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. What sign is it? I'm on a dollar sign. It's okay, yes. I'm on a dollar sign. Okay. Yes, okay, I can hear. Okay, cool. There was a little glitch. Cool. Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you. I'm on a dollar sign, so I'm actually on a Scorpio sign. So, okay, protected. You are safe and divinely guided. So the universe is not punishing you, right? You're the God, the source is not punishing you. I'm on a dollar sign. So Scorpio sign. The universe is not punishing you. It's not about you just going through certain difficulties just because you experience certain things. You know, you have to go certain things and you have to learn the hard way. It's just a lesson, and it's just you're just getting out of it, and you're just coming out victoriously from this situation. And time apart, some distance will help you bring clarity. Between you and this person are in separation. I'm getting many of you are in separation with this person. Strong fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here could be, you know, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, air sign, Gem, okay, could be a Gemush, Gemini. But I'm strongly getting curious. This is a very spiritual connection, like a soulmate connection. If you're attracting a new person into your life, this is for some of you. It's very clear here for you. The Magician here combined with the Two of Cups. Many of you could be saying, you know what, I'm open to new love, and that's what you're going to attract a soulmate into your life. Someone who has some strong air sign in their life, okay? This is somebody that you might have already known, or you admire them. You've known them quite a little bit, but there is a lot of questions up in the air. You're manifesting this person into your life, Scorpion. So let's see what is the whispers of message for your love situation. What's next for you? I love when people get my sense of humor also. Okay, so Scorpio, it says rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. Okay, so taking a break right now, maybe just for the next few weeks, couple of weeks, you know, just kind of retreating, right? Just being in this place of more stability. Like I said, planning out your next 6 months for the rest of the year. What is it that you want to achieve? Where are you going to find yourself being in? So with your person, with your job, with your body. So, but expect communication coming in. Someone here is determined to, you know, let you know how it's going to work out. The receipts are on my platform here. And you have confidence and a peacock, which is indicating a male, you know, male peacock, right? They show off their tail. So allow yourself to go for the dream you really want. Show what you can do. Scorpion, your higher self is letting you know, listen, you're somebody that you're highly gifted and talented. Also, thank you for the thumbs up. You guys are amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the sprinkle. And yes, I am very detailed into the readings. Thank you for appreciating that. Somebody said, Reiki, love your detailed readings, your energy, and love the sprinkle. Many blessings to you. Thank you so much. Yes, I do get details. So the like button used to be on the chat top left, not there anymore. At least I don't see it. I think if you double tap it, it's going to be, you know, it's going to, because we're hitting the 1,000 already. It's great. So this is about confidence, Scorpio, you know, creativity, showing your skills, right? You know, and remembering that when you walk into an interview, you walk into it feeling the confidence that it's a yes for you. If you're looking for a job, the job is looking for you. You know what I mean? And it's giving you the permission to be celebrated, to be seen, if you're wanting to do social media also. So that is something that you're going to start achieving. Peacock here. Some of you could have a peacock tattoo, could have a picture hanging in your house, the peacock here. But this is about really being out into the world. Yes, relax, detox, it's important. But remember, you're going to come back stronger. And when you come back, Scorpio, that's why you have the death card in tarot. It's a metamorphosis, it's a transformation. That's what I see coming in for you, like just being out there into the world and showing yourself. Okay, Scorpion. So let's see what is the wisdom of the oracle message here. I love that for you. That card never came out before, so that's great. So you have buy the book. You know, buy the book here is talking about you write your own rules. You make your own rules and you go by the book that you believe is true for you. You see what I'm saying? And you might have abided by the book. You might have abided by certain rules of other people, the rules of the society, what everybody else thinks, what's best for you. But this is you going by the book by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't follow the herd. You don't follow just the crowd. You stand out from the crowd. And that's what makes you very unique, Scorpio. You don't have to go by the book by what everybody else is saying. You go by the book, the rules that you write, what's true for you. Because what's true for you may not be true for others and vice versa. Because in the Kabbalion, that's a universal law, one of the universal laws, right? There's no full truth, it's half truth. It is always half truth. So you do what's best for you. And number 11, that's a soulmate number. You might be seeing this at 1111, Scorpio. Let's see what is the archangel messages here for you. What is an important message here? Oh, number 0, leap of faith. Archangel Metatron, believe in yourself, listen to your heart, and do what gives you joy. Do what gives you joy, Scorpio. You see what I'm saying? This is about you going by the book that you are following, right? Here it talks about you just believing in your heart, listening to your heart, following what it is important for you, right? What makes you happy, what makes you joyful. So, and taking a leap of faith, number 0, you could have been thinking about relocating, entering into a relationship, launching something. So yeah, it's about stepping into the unknown and believing that it's going to work out best case scenario because I said so. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So Scorpiana, thank you so much for being here with your beautiful presence. Thank you for all the love. This is what I had for you, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, thank you so much, everyone, for all your support, for all your love. We're going to definitely hit up to 1,000 thumbs up as I'm entering into Sagittarius in a couple of minutes. So thank you so much, and how is everyone doing? The like button or thumbs up button is on top left. So top left. Okay. Thank you, Becky. Thank you so much for mentioning that. So top left. I don't know how that works. I don't know. I was doing like double tap, but probably that's what it is. But y'all are doing great. Y'all are doing great, everyone. Love you too. Appreciate you so much, everyone. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the beautiful support here. I mean, we started off with like 23 thumbs up and now we're like almost 1,000. I mean, that's great. So thank you guys. I really appreciate you. It takes me a second to do this. You know, the energy I'm feeling for like the June is like bask into the joy of like the summer and start celebrating more and more. So Sagittarius, are we getting up to 1,000 thumbs up? Because I know also there's a lot of cutie patooties that are watching, that they're watching, probably they're rewinding, like new people coming in, they're watching back, they're also, you know, hitting the like button. So this is for technical support, like literally, and I'm so thankful you all have been doing amazing on that. So thank you. It's so good to see you here, dear Terry. How are you, my Leo? Thank you for asking, dear Terry Wheeler. I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing. Got a new haircut today. Got a new haircut, so feeling very fresh. Been meditating more, been fasting as well, and it's been great. It's been journaling, doing gratitude journal also. So feeling really grateful and really thankful for everything, you know, seeing the bigger picture here. So, okay, we're gonna get into Sagittarius. Sagittarius, how are you doing, my cutie patootie looking all that's so yummy? Sagittarius, welcome to your funny Armenian guy. Welcome to your reading where I'm going to take a look at what's coming up for you. What is it that you need to know? What are the messages and what your higher self wants you to know? Okay, so Sagittarius in the house. Thank you so much. Okay, Sagittarius. Fellow fire sign. Let's see what's going on for my Sagittariuses. Let me serve, Sagittarius. Let me serve you so good. My barber today, Amanda, she's amazing. Faith, she cut my hair today and she has a TV in her barbershop and she blasted Nicki Minaj's songs. I was rapping along with it, so. Okay, Sagittarius, 7 of Swords, the Magician here. Okay, so here's the thing. Hashtag thing. You know, let me put it in here, thing, like I did last time, right? Hashtag Sagittarius. Here is the thing for you. Thing. TH. That's how I want to pronounce it. Hashtag thing. Are you like Sagittarius? Are you like seeing the true colors of people? You're recognizing something in certain people here, some sort of a manipulation. This is not a lover. This is some sort of an individual or somebody here. Here's the thing. Some sort of a manipulation is coming into like manipulative energy, something that has been like somebody has lied to you. I don't know who, it could be a lover too, whatever, but I'm gonna find out. But somebody here has been extremely manipulative towards you, and like you're like having trust issues. 7 of Cups, confusion. Somebody here tried to like confuse you. I'm getting here like deception, illusion. 7 of Cups, Sagittarius. Who hurt my Sagittarius? What did I say? Who hurt my Sagittarius? Minor Arcana for Sagittarius, 9 of Wands. Somebody here stabbed you in the back, like real bad. Trust issues here. Oh my Sagittarius, what's going on? What's going on, Sagittarius? I told you somebody stabbed you in the back. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, Sagittarius. Ace of Pentacles could be surrounding money. Could be around money, financial situation here. Yeah, and it came to an end, the World card, or you're about to put something to an end. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to put something to an end because there's this trust issues. There's back and forth thing here. So, okay, what's coming up after this? King of Swords. You could be dealing with the Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or somebody that's gonna try to start over with you. See what I'm saying? Or a brand new person. Could be a Pisces, want to work things out with you. You could attract any of those into your life. Let's see what's coming up. 9 of Cups. You know what I'm saying here? I think what's coming up for you next is you making sure, Sagittarius, that you're actually like putting yourself first and maybe being a little bit selfish. And it's okay to be selfish because I know you're an empath, Sagittarius. I know you're an empath. You're going to need to put yourself first. Okay? Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius, I'm gonna keep it real, and there is the Justice at the bottom of the deck. If you gotta close a chapter with somebody and move on, just do it. I'm not gonna sugarcoat here nothing. If you gotta close a chapter with someone and just move on, just do it. Why are you like delaying a process here? So here's the thing. This is the card. I don't sugarcoat. I'm going to keep it real. If you don't close a chapter and move on, you're going to be finding yourself in this place of 9 of Swords. That's what I'm seeing here because the 10 of Swords is here, like I said, stabbed in the back, right? And there is a chapter you got to close. The universe is saying you got to move on. Sagittarius, you got to move on. 2 of Swords, and you are still in this place of should I not? You know, your emotions, dear Sagittarius, are going to guide you. I think you might have dealt with somebody in the past who constantly played you, hot and cold situation. So here's the thing. We're not going to put other signs down, right? I think this is just more of an energy of immaturity, like a level of immaturity. See what I'm saying? King of Wands, you could have dealt with not a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but yeah, and okay, or this is you just looking at the situation from a different perspective, right? This is you looking at the situation from a different perspective and being like, you know what? Is this really serving me in the long term? Should I just take a break? Should I just like meet new people here? Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. You could be thinking about a Capricorn or an earth sign that you want to be with. I don't know if you've been separating from this person and you're now with somebody, or you met a person that was deceptive. Now you're like, you know what? I don't know, like I want stability, and somebody who acts like an earth sign or who has earth in their birth chart could bring that into your life, Sagittarius, okay? Someone who owns a mega business, King of Cups, emotionally available person here, and you have the 10 of Wands. You've been carrying this load on your shoulders for a long time. 1,000 thumbs up within the next 10 seconds. I'm so thankful for that. Thank you for doing that. For 1,000 thumbs up. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So you've been carrying a lot of the burdens, okay, on your shoulders, and that's coming to an end. 999. 999 is about a cycle that's coming to an end, a closure that's happening. Sprinkle, sprinkle, more than 1,000. Ace of Swords, mental clarity. Okay, so you're getting mental clarity about your future. Sagittarius is about your future. What's next for you in love is healing and moving on from a chapter that's been extremely repetitive, because you got the 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, deception here, getting hurt. Like you're just getting involved into like drama too much. You know what I'm saying? God bless your channel. Thank you so much, dear Monique. You know, and good karma is coming into your way. Something is being set right. Yes. You could be focusing on attracting family. Somebody who is more family oriented, getting them little children, getting them little kids. Little Sagittarius is running around, being wild. See what I'm saying? But good karma is coming in your way because you're a good person, Sagittarius, because you have good intentions. Okay, and yeah, 9 of Pentacles. I think in the present moment, what's next for you? Yes, love is coming up, but you got to focus on your financial stability, and focus on like your money. You know what I'm saying? Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So worth waiting for. So you're going to be meeting the right one, the right person into your life, because you're also going to keep an open mind to the fact that there is the right person for you that's meant to come. And you have healing family issues. Healing family issues, Sagittarius, it says your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. If your parent was not emotionally available to you, or there were a lot of issues, wounds that you grew up having, you have been doing a lot of those healings, and I know that you have. I know that you have been doing this. So you're going to find yourself feeling extremely healed, retreating, disconnecting from what's, from the outside world, and love yourself for Sagittarius. Prioritizing yourself and let your friends help you. You have a lot of friends, but I think sometimes you don't allow people to help you. You're like, no, I can do it by myself, but you are going to be allowing people to come into your life to help you. Okay? You see what I'm saying? Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. It's about stopping and smelling the roses here. It's about really just like being in the moment. You're half horse, half human, and I understand that you're so wild, Sagittarius, and you want to do so many things. You're so adventurous and spontaneous, but it's important for you to just pause for a second and appreciate and give a pat on your back and just love your beautiful self and be proud of the journey that you have come so far. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just stop and smell the roses. Sometimes it's just about that. What's next in love for you? Honestly, I see who you're attracting, like a water sign, air sign, possibly a fire sign, and the Capricorn is on your mind. A strong earth sign or a Taurus, like it's on your mind. I think something is going to work out. There's a decision you're going to make here, but you're coming out of something very toxic. You're putting it into some sort of a toxic cycle. And most importantly here, you're focusing on yourself. Marriage, this relationship is moving towards a sacred union. This came out of the deck. You're going to get married, or you're going to get remarried, or you're going to get you're going to get the wedding ring on your finger. That's also what I see coming in for you. Chemistry, the attraction you feel is mutual. Chemistry, someone that you're going to attract into your life. And I know you get infatuated very quickly. You just like different things about different people, but this is going to be a different level of chemistry. And everything happens for a reason. Acceptance here, obsession. Somebody here is constantly thinking about you, and support. Lean on your inner circle for support and for help. Lean on your inner circle during this time. So allow people to help you, Sagittarius. You don't got to do all of that by yourself. And this person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. And I think that for many of you, this spiritual lesson has to do a lot with the fact that, you know what? You got to forgive your parents. You got to forgive your childhood wounds, the people who did things to you in the past, and just let that narrative go and create a brand new narrative for yourself. Fabricate a new story that actually is in true alignment with yourself. See what I'm saying? Dear Tiana Skies Carly. Tiana, thank you for the 2. Thank you for the Canadian 2. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Capricorn. Much love, darlings. You're so welcome. Thank you, Capricorn. So, Lane, Libros. Yes, Libros. I created that word, Libros. Because Libralicious is for like girlies, but Libros, like bros. Like bro for Libras. Okay, Sagittarius. Listen with your heart. You are listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. And this is vice versa here, right? This is also you listening to your heart. What is it that your heart wants? What is it that truly, truly your heart desires, dear Sagittarius? And I know I've said this before. 2 of the signs in the zodiac that are more prone to going through some sort of a season of depression is Sagittarius and Capricorn. You're going to need to snap out of that by maybe doing something extraordinary, something fun, something that you really, really is true to your heart. You know what I'm saying? And number 1, this is the number 1 card in this deck, and it says, listen with your heart. Sometimes all it takes is just to get a pause. You just pause and then you listen and you meditate and you just like look at the reality from like, you know what? Like what I'm doing right now, how is this going to help me and benefit me in the long run? Thank you, dear fine wine. Thank you for the 10 jewels. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Let's see what's another message here for you, dear Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what is the wisdom message here for you for Sagittarius? You know she's an optimist. It says happy, happy. Every word that I've been saying before the cards, actually pulling them, it says, it just comes out. Happy, happy, Sagittarius. What can I say? Okay, number 26. Being thankful, being grateful. And this is a very, oh my God, this is a Sagittarius girl. Like that is the Sagittarius girl on top of an egg. You know what I'm saying? And just like hee hee ha ha and just like laughing. Like that's who you are, optimist. You know what I'm saying? Happy, joyful. It's just sometimes that simple. Beautiful. And it's also just like a rainbow, right? Just looking even at the rainbow after the rain and just being happy about it. Sagittarius. You have 6 of Michael. Good news. And it says, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation or travel. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Relocation or travel, and it's the light at the end of the tunnel. A sigh of relief, okay? And there is a ship that it shows movement. Even though the ship is actually lifted up in the air, which is talking about the waves are underneath, right? The tsunami is underneath. But this is about literally being guided by Archangel Michael towards the new direction here, which is talking about your divine protection here. So what is the prosperity message here for you, Sagittarius? You have swift returns. The effort you put in now comes back to you now. Strike while you can. And this is a horse. Flying horse, a unicorn horse. You know, whatever you put out there, like karma, good karma, is going to come right back to you. So sprinkle, sprinkle. Swift returns. Taylor Swift, swiftly. So this is what I had for you, dear Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. From the bottom of my heart, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, Sagittarius. That was a good read. That was a good sprinkle, y'all. Also, I want to give big shout out to John, the moderator. I know that Ashley also, she was here for a little bit, but you know, people also have things to do. So, oh, is it Pegasus? How do you pronounce that name? Pegasus? How do you pronounce? I don't know. That horse. Pegasus. But moderator is Sagittarius, Ashley, and John. So I want to thank also him for doing this. John is from Greece. He's a Sagittarius from Greece. He's my Greek brother, fellow fire sign, who is an amazing job by maintaining the chat. He's like literally reading every single comment, right? He's taking care of it. Hi, you're awesome. Thank you so much. You're awesome too. Thank you. Okay, Pegasus. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the pronunciation. Pegasus. Capricorn. Daddy Capricorn, are you ready for me to serve? Are you ready for me to slay? You guys are so sweet and so helpful and so supportive. So thank you so much for your support. You know, because I don't mind. I mean, if I don't know something, I'm just gonna pay gooses. Pay gooses. Yeah. I mean, I'm open to learning, open to constructive things to learn. So Capricorn, Daddy Capricorn, Mommy Capricorn. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and to your favorite Armenian guy. So in this reading, Capricorn, I'm going to take a look at what's next for you in love. I'm going to see also what is it that your higher self wants you to know and some other channel messages. And dear Shanikia, so good to see you here. Shanikia. Rrr. Okay, so Capricorn. Let's see what's going on. Capricorn. Thank you so much, dear Lucille. Thank you. Ashley. Ash, sweetie, cutie patootie. Like Ashley is back. So good to see you here, girl. So Capricorn. This is a very detailed reading, right? Oh my, this is gonna be a very detailed reading, like totally, like all the way through. You see what I'm saying? I'm son of a Capricorn. My dad is Capricorn. My mom is a Taurus. Sprinkle, sprinkle. This is what the earth signs have created. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so Capricorn, starting off, you have the King of Pentacles. This is your energy. King of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So not at once. Somebody is headed towards your way, Capricorn. Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. The fire flames coming off the helmet and of the arms. This is the fire sign energy, Capricorn. Somebody's thinking about you. Somebody's headed towards your way. Six of Pentacles. I'm getting here like an equal give and take exchange conversation, talk that's going to take place, stability coming in your way. I think you've been waiting for something here to change in your life, financial situation. When it comes to this person, you've been holding on to this relationship. You've been holding on to this connection for a long time. You've been waiting. You have been waiting for this person to reach out or to reconnect or to rekindle things here. As far as what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, the card, there is two main signs, but I'm going to get to see if there's any other signs. Capricorn, another Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. You also have the devil here. Sprinkle, sprinkle. This is you. The devil here, okay, is talking about your energy. And it is about you being in your power within the next few months. Somebody here, this is you, right? The devil here and the Four of Pentacles. You've been holding on to this connection, and so has this person. And you might say, well, if they have been holding on to this connection, where are they? Like, why are they showing up? Is because this person has been going through a metamorphosis and a healing journey, and this is the card of transition. So some sort of a change has been happening in this person's life. Also, dear Lean Not NGO, send floating heart. Thank you so much. My heart is literally exploding with joy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So this person has been healing. Capricorn, you got the Lovers. You got the Lovers. And this is talking about a connection, a soulmate connection that both of you have been going through healing in separate timelines. And this is what it's showing. I cannot make up a story here. This is what's showing up. The cards are confirming as well for you. Somebody here is ready for a brand new beginning with you. Again, the Wands in Tarot. So, if you know, you know. Somebody here is ready for a brand new beginning with you. Okay. Thank you so much, dear Katie. Thank you for the 2. Thank you for the sprinkle, dear Katie. Thank you. And the World card. Okay, after things ended between you and this person, right? The World card here is an ending, and there is 4 fixed signs. There is Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpiana. 4 fixed signs that you might have dealt with any of those, but dealing with a fixed sign, because like I'm a Leo, right? They're very stubborn. The person you have been dealing with is very, very stubborn. They're very like set in their own ways. So I'm strongly getting here like this person is like wanting to compromise and be conform and to change certain things with you. There is a lot of tests and challenges though. It's going to come with some tests and challenges to understand things. But after that, you have the potential to actually enter into a victorious relationship and a connection with this person. There is the Six of Wands, which is the card of like a victorious entrance. And after so many trials and tribulations, right? Recognition here, again, minor arcana for fire sign. Oh, Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn. This is about a soulmate connection, bro. Sis, mom, dad. You see what I'm saying? The Two of Cups. Strong sexual energy, strong sexual connection. Just like Nicki Minaj says, when he he thinks about me when he wakes up, jacks up, national anthem, hats off. So this is that type of a connection, strong sexual connection. Just getting that. I hope I didn't blow your speakers, guys, when I made that sounds. You know how sometimes some people like suddenly, like they get so excited. I hope I didn't blow your speaker. Okay, Capricorn, you have at the bottom of the deck, there is the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody here wants to work things out with you. Ace of Cups, new love offer coming in here. Whoever walked away from you, this is what I'm getting. I know this is not a no contact situation, but it's just what the energy is showing. Whoever walked away, okay, Eight of Cups, there is a desire here for a new beginning. That's what the Ace of Cups here is indicating here after the Eight of Cups, because there is a lot of healing. And if you are in a separation with somebody or you just got separated, right? You're feeling disconnected from them. The Four of Swords here is talking about a healing that actually is taking place. Something here is going to take place, but there has to be this moment of silence, okay? And, try to work things out. So let's talk about the love messages here for you. What is it that you may anticipate? You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. We're literally getting like 1100. Keep the thumbs up, please. Keep the thumbs up coming up because we're going to make it more than 1200. Like, thank you so much. Okay, so Capricorn, it says heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So this conversation and this situation, 111 soulmate connection right now on the thumbs up that I'm seeing. This is talking about Capricorn having an open conversation with this person and opening up vulnerability, heart-to-heart conversation. That's what this is actually ultimately going to lead to. Trust. You got to trust the situation here. It's calling for you to have trust. Children. Maybe somebody here acted childishly. Maybe somebody acted like a kid, right? Or their inner child. That's what I'm seeing in here. There is a give your relationship a second chance or a chance. Work on your partnership. That's why you had the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So if you have been in separation with this person, I am strongly getting here someone's desire here to make things work with you because there is the Page of Cups. There is a lot of love between you and them. But I think maybe it either was not the right timing for you and this person, or there is a lack of immaturity, like lack of maturity, not immaturity, that happened between you and this person. So make the effort, Capricorn. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So you've been holding on to this person. You've been holding on to this relationship. So this is talking about really trusting your intuition. For many of you, this is not going to resonate with every single person. It may not. But I think that this has to do a lot with the fact that you're going to know through your dream, through your synchronicities, or one thing is going to lead to another, and you're eventually going to be able to take that leap of faith and initiate that conversation with this person, or you're going to hear back from them. And it says you deserve love. Capricorn, you have been in this isolation, separation. It's time for you to free yourself from these mental conversations that you're having. I think you've been hard on yourself. You're blaming yourself. You need to put an end to these blames in your mind that things have happened just because maybe you were not good enough or something was wrong with you. You have addiction, and addiction is affecting this relationship. There could have been an addiction that might have happened on either sides, but I'm seeing here you wanting to work on that, this person working on that, and you have an awakening. Someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. So you or your person, doesn't matter, but because of a soulmate, right? If somebody comes into our life and we are experiencing certain separation and there's something that we need to work on, this is also talking about recognizing the fact that, what is this teaching me spiritually? Because we're not just physical bodies. We're not just physical people. We need to really, really take accountability and ownership. This is for everyone. cross watchers also who are watching for Capricorns, spiritual transformation, because we need to really evolve and become better and not stay stagnant in the past. You know what I'm saying? And try to make it work. So I'm seeing here Gemini, Aquarius, Libra as well. Wait. And it says the timing is not quite right. I am strongly getting here the timing was not right. Now actually is the time. And you have faith. This is a destined partnership. So Wheel of Fortune. And that's what I'm seeing here for many of you. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Wheel of Fortune type of energy for you, Capricorn. What is the whispers of love message here for you? So it says the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. We're not just physical bodies, we're also spiritual people. So spiritual beings, excuse me, there is more than meets the eye. I think I can't remember which sign also had this card as well, but this is talking about Capricorn, that there is a lot of things that are working out and happening in the background that you may not know or the other person may not know, but it's actually gonna be, it's gonna make sense. It's gonna make sense for you too. I'm about to sneeze, but hold on. Okay, I'm not gonna sneeze later. Okay, I'll save it for later. And also number 22, 222 is about partnership and duality, right? Number 2. Put your number 2s in the air. So what is the prosperity message? Confirmation sneeze. Confirmation sneeze. Yes, I'm gonna put it like that. I love that. Protection. Shield yourself from loss and save for rainy days. Expenses are covered. Money, Capricorn. Your higher self is telling you, save some more. Okay, save some more money, and definitely work on your emergency fund, because you might be thinking about a move here. Maybe, moving into a new place, getting a mega house or something like that for you. And it's good to kind of manage your finances. I mean, you rule the money. You rule the corporate world anyways. And definitely it's about you just kind of like asking yourself, do I need this or do I want this? Sprinkle, sprinkle. See what I'm saying? What is the wisdom of the oracle message here for you, Capricorn? Do I want this or do I need this? This card caught my eye. This one right here was slipping through. Thinker, 44, 444. So thinker, Capricorn, you've been thinking a lot. You've been thinking a lot about this situation. It's not a bad thing, but she's sitting on a square, right? And I'm thinking too right now. She might be, or you might be thinking, what's next? Like you're thinking, you're here right now. You're thinking you want to get up there, and how you and this person are gonna get up there, like level up and move on from this like low level situation, something that didn't work out, and be able to move to the next level, to the next stage. You've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of analyzing, a lot of contemplation, reflection. So your higher self is saying, it's good to think, but don't, think hard, but don't think long. That's a Nicki Minaj verse. Nicki Minaj verse, Capricorn. Sorry, mom and dad. Think hard, but don't think long. Pink Flathead Eminem. Iconic trio on Monster, Goblins, and Gremlins. What's left that I didn't do? You be the forbidden fruit. You thought you'd get my spot? Who was kidding you? You know what I mean? And it says, took a little break, but I'm back to me. I already created a new Armani. We're the factory. So anyways, think hard, but don't think long. Capricorn, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's okay. It's okay, Capricorn. It's gonna work out, baby. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn, message here for you. King of Aries, successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. That's who you are, and that's what your higher self is comforting as well. And it says, your plans are working out very well, Capricorn. Professional and financial success, you're gonna be successful. And using resources wisely. It's actually very, very, it's interesting how the cards are also aligning, right? The rainy day, under my umbrella, you know what I'm saying? Kind of saving that money, saving that resources and using them wisely. Is this a need or is this a want? So that's just like as a message for your higher self, especially for the summertime that's coming up. So dear daddy, mommy Capricorn, thank you so much for being in here. I really appreciate it. And thank you for your beautiful presence. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. All right, so Aquarius, where you at, Aquarius? Where is the unicorn of the zodiac? Where is the unicorn of the zodiac? We'll be finishing in like 7:30, Ashley, like 7:30. So that's like the next 23 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so Aquarius, where you at? Aquafina. The unicorn of the zodiac. By the way, I reconnected with one of my best friends who is an Aquarius. He's from Armenia. You know, it was so good to reconnect. He's of course Aquarius was gonna be the one. Arman, where have you been? I've been missing you. Like, bro, what's up? Like, how's it going, bro? Like, I haven't heard from you for a long time. You know, it's a level of loyalty between a Leo and an Aquarius. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, and Aquarius is in my opposite sign. So we both like influence each other and you know, learn from each other. Aquarius, I'm gonna get a bar of chocolate. Hold on, I need to get a bar of chocolate real quick. Yes, Ashley, sprinkle, sprinkle, loyalty. Aquarius rising right there. Because you know, like, I'm not gonna be eating and feasting here, but I need a bar of chocolate for a minute. May I please? Thank you. Okay. You got chocolate chips. That's good. I got this dark chocolate from Trader Joe's. So I'm just gonna, you know, eat a bar of it because chocolate, I love dark chocolate. If anything, I love dark chocolate a lot. So it is tasty. Thank you for your patience. Thank you. Oh, hello, fellow Leos. Bon appetit. Thank you, guys. And thank you for the thumbs up. Okay. Aquarius, my cutie patootie, look, you know, that's so yummy. Like the dark chocolate I just had, so delicious. So, dear Aquarius, I'm gonna get into your reading. I'm gonna see what is it that's coming up for you. What's next in love for you, and what are some of the messages from your higher self and other intuitive messages. This is the dark chocolate. I got too excited. Sorry, I got too excited. Aquarius, hold on. I just had a dark chocolate before your read, so you know what I'm saying? We're starting off like that. Okay, Aquarius, the unicorn of the zodiac, the innovation. Since we're also in the age of Aquarius, which is the age of like awakening, innovation, technology, advancement, individuality, independence. You're so welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for the Capricorn reading. So welcome. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what's coming up for you. Commitment. Taurus. This is a card of a Taurus. Okay, you could be getting a commitment or Taurus is on your mind. Yes, sprinkle, sprinkle. It's exactly what I said. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, whatever the situation here is. A soulmate connection here, Aquarius. Very beautiful because, you know, and you and this person could be coming from two different cultures. Definitely new love offer coming in for you. Ten of Pentacles, family. Oh, the Strength card, the Leo. Some of you are dealing with the Leo. Some of you are dealing with an Earth sign. Leo here. Whoever you are dealing with, this person is definitely financially independent. This is something that can actually lead to a lot of happiness. Sagittarius energy here. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius, the Temperance card, Nine of Wands. There is a separation for some of you, Aquarius. A Sagittarius is hurt by what happened between the two of you. It doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm strongly getting here. I'm also seeing you with the Knight of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius again. But okay, you and this person could be in separation right now or living in different locations. You could be thinking about relocating or some plans here for you. What's next for you in love? If you have a family, if you are married and if you got them kids, I'm seeing here a lot of happiness, okay? A lot of joy, a lot of success. And there is this energy of you starting to like appreciate your life and your journey. You know what I mean? Like ever since you have started 2025, I think you've been constantly on the go. It's time for you to like pause and reflect and celebrate. You have the Death card here, Scorpio energy. Something here is going to be rejuvenated and worked out. Yeah. Somebody here is thinking about making a decision. There is the Judgment card here, Aquarius, excuse me. This is also the card of Scorpio, okay? So Scorpio confirmation, somebody here is thinking about a decision here, and this decision has to do a lot with coming back. Because whenever the Six of Cups shows up, it is about a past lover returning back into your life. Okay, and you have the Empress here. This person's intentions here is to actually nurture. I'm getting here also nourishment, nurturing energy for many of you. Somebody who wants to work onto the relationship. They want to bring a lot of nourishment to this connection, right? I am strongly getting here motherhood. Somebody here could get pregnant, could have children. This doesn't always have to be like literal, like you can take it metaphorically speaking, right? It could also mean in love, like just being very, like, if you're a female watching this, more tapping into your divine feminine energy, and males, flip it the other way. Okay, Page of Pentacles, and then the Three of Wands, and then there is the Sun. Four of Cups, actually. Somebody here might have been closed off, okay, and this person is watching you, Aquarius. This person is watching you, maybe from afar. They're constantly thinking about you, and I think there is a desire here on somebody's mind to work things out with you. This is a different sign here. I'm getting here like this person is someone from your past, okay? You just want to be aware of that. Let's see what is it that you need to know. What's next in love for my Aquariuses? Playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So a lot of you are going to start like celebrating more, getting more playful here. Religious factors, your love life is influenced by a religious upbringing. It could be vice versa. Also, you could be dealing with someone who comes from a totally different cultural background. Also, Aquarius, thank you so much for hitting the like button. We're literally hitting up to 1,200, and believably, when we get to Pisceana, it'll be 300. So we're bumping up to 1,200. So thank you for the sprinkle. So thank you for your support. Now, you and this person could be coming from two different like backgrounds, upbringing, religion here, I'm seeing, okay? And what's next for you in love? I'm seeing here two stories very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. For the most part, honestly, today's readings were kind of like more geared towards like somewhat like a reconciliation. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. If you're gonna attract a new person, I'll use a different deck for that to see who's coming in your way. But there is a reconciliation energy here. There is something that didn't work out between you and the person that has caused a separation. Okay, commitment issues. But I'm seeing here, I mean, open up. There is the Hierophant, and then the Two of Cups. This is about a long-term, like lifelong commitment and relationship between you and another person here, okay? So you also have soulmate, okay? So soulmate, yes, this is your soulmate, the person that you have not been able to actually move on, or maybe this is somebody that has been a separation on and off. Maybe both of you are getting to know each other. You know, your soul is gonna know. You're gonna know that is something that's gonna, you're gonna see signs and synchronicities, excuse me. I'm seeing here 10-10. You're going to start seeing 10 more, and thank you for the 1,200 thumbs up. Really appreciate you. I'm seeing here 10-10, 4-4-4, 2-2-2, and 8. Could be seeing number 8 a lot here. What's another message here for Aquarius? True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Aquarius, this has to do a lot with commitment. And, you know, if you have been saying to yourself, Aquarius, well, you know, I'm just going to focus on love. I'm just going to detach and I don't really need to. But you know what, Aquarius? The moment when you least expect it for someone to make a move towards you, that's what's going to come. That's when it's going to happen into your life, right? So I am strongly getting here that many of you are going to be encountering a communication or is receiving a communication coming in towards your way from someone that's actually very determined to like get into a long-term relationship with you. Now, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with every single person. Somebody here said, I'm getting married. So number 9 is that's September 13, getting married. Terry Wheeler, congratulations. Congratulations, that's awesome. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna see about the soulmate here. Let's see what is the messages of love. What is the messages of love? Chemistry, this attraction that you feel is mutual. It's about the person that wants to recommit to you. I am really strongly getting curious. It has to do a lot with recommitment. Your higher self is saying abundance. Dear Aquarius, it says you have done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So financial, emotional, right? The summertime, basking into that joy here and patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. You know, dear Aquarius, as an air sign, I know that you're very witty, very quick thinking. You know, you're also very calculated. Like you don't really rush into things, but sometimes there is a part of you that wants to like move forward. But you know, it's just surrendering to the divine and allowing things to unfold beautifully. 12-12 on the thumbs up as I'm seeing this right now. Finances, financial challenges might be, you know, a thank you for you. So you might be wanting to kind of regulate your, I was going to say regulate your nervous system, but also regulate your finances. So both your nervous system and your finance system. Maybe saving, asking yourself, is this something that I need or is this something that I want? Okay. So time apart, some distance will help you bring clarity. If you have been in a separation with somebody, I am strongly getting you. This has to do a lot with, you know, a separation that's also, first of all, this person is going to start appreciating your presence more. Sometimes you don't have to be all the time in front of them or with them, Aquarius. Could be dealing with the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm getting here Pisceana, Scorpiana. Could be Leo, strong Sagittarius also. Okay, and strong Scorpiana. So, okay, let's see about a soulmate here. Let's talk about a soulmate for a second. So somebody's coming into single Aquarius's life, just real quick. Earth sign. I mean, there's very earthy. Like Earth constantly keeps coming up. A wealthy person, somebody who is very well set, Capricorn towards Virgo. Someone who owns a business or who has like a lot of coins, a lot of mega business, mega house, mega money. This is for the singles. And you have the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, this is you. You gotta have to make a decision here. King and a queen. This is a partnership. Divine partnership that's happening for you. Okay? And this person, you could be meeting this person, like from overseas, or this person could be doing a lot of traveling, the Three of Wands, the ships in the background, and then the King of Cups. Right? You're gonna have to choose between two kings or two queens. Take it as a resonance, Aquarius. But you have choices here to make. Somebody here is very determined. Oh my, all the kings are here, Aquarius. What are you doing? You got the King of Swords, King of Cups, and King of Pentacles. Now pick your choose. Pick your struggle, ma'am. What you gonna do? This is hot tamale, whatever the situation is. You got a lot of suitors for you, okay? Six of Pentacles, you know which one you're gonna take. The one that's a provider, the one that's a supportive, emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So let's get into your Whispers of Love message here. Whispers of Love. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Shift your focus back to love. So this is talking about really focusing on what's important for you. And yes, the only thing that's real is love, but also love can be manifested through gifts, acts of service, words of affirmations, words of confirmations, right? Things that people show you that love is real, because it's not just only talk. It's also about actions here. We're all about actions. What is the Wisdom of Oracle message here for Aquarius? from their higher self. Number 6. So, okay, from your higher self, not a relationship thing. Oh my God, there was a confirmation burp. I don't know if you heard it. This is not for you. This is a fortune cookie. Aquarius, I just said the confirmation burp. I had the biggest confirmation burp. I can't. Hold on. Oh my gosh. That was so embarrassing. It was definitely the chocolate. I can't do this. I can't. Damn, let's finish strong. A confirmation burp, I can't. So not for you, Aquarius. Number 6, I don't know what you're thinking. Maybe you're thinking about a person. Maybe you're thinking about some sketchy person. Ain't for you. That ain't for you. Even the fortune cookie is saying nope. It says nope. I don't know what you're thinking. Maybe you're thinking about a job or something, or whatever, or doing something here that's just not for you. Maybe you want to have a conversation with someone that's like not ready for it. It's just not for you. I don't know. Take it as a resonance. Decode it. Okay, let's just decode this. What is this? What is this, Aquarius? I'm just curious. Gotta be nosy. What is it that's not for Aquarius? 6 of Swords, move on. Move on from something, job, position, whatever it is that you've been fighting for. It ain't for you. It ain't for you. The water here is choppy on the other side. It ain't for you. It has to do with job or some sort of a situation that ain't for you. Okay, prosperity message. Many talents. You have a lot of skills to discover and use for good. Don't sell yourself short. Don't sell yourself short. This is the message for you from your higher self. Sweetie, cutie patootie, if you know you're going to make more money, you know you're going to deserve more, don't sell yourself short. That's why it says that ain't for you. That ain't for you, not for you. Nope. And it says many talents. If you know you could be making more and creating more, what you waiting for? What you going to go and do? And then the other angel's message here for you, Aquarius, 7 of Raphael. Time to make a decision, Aquarius. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification, okay? I think some of you are stuck in a very toxic job, okay? Toxic environment, surrounded with toxic people. It's time for you to move on. That ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Gotta detoxify. And also something about you eating more healthy, about your body, greens and stuff like that. So, dear Aquarius, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much. Love you. Thank you for the thumbs up. And we're going to move on to the next sign. Thank you. Appreciate you. So, Pisceana, are you in the house? Pisces, let's get it up to 1,300. Y'all are just amazing. I saw this coming and I'm so thankful. You're so welcome, Aquarius. What a read. What a read. Yeah, what a read. Thank you. But Aquarius, you got this. I know there's different things going on for you, but you know what? My cutie patootie, you got this. So Pisceana, Pisces, I know you've been waiting for it. So the thumbs up, getting up to what? Up to 1,300. I know you can do this. I know you can. Sprinkle, sprinkle, ma'am. Okay. Okay, ladies, now let's get into formation. Pisceana in the house, Pisces, Piscelicious. Yes, Piscelicious. I'm a serve, delish. Okay, Pisceana, hold on to your suits, girl. I know you've been waiting patiently, Pisceana. Oh. This is like the last round. You know, when the Hercules comes out. Have you guys met Hercules? Have you met Hercules before or no? Do you know who Hercules is, guys? Hercules. Do you know who Hercules is? No? Becky, there is worse things. Hercules. Ashley knows who Hercules is. And I actually, yeah, I mean, I never thought about like talking about this, but it is real. Hercules, I know Hercules, the Greek god. That is true. So Pisceana, I'm gonna get into your reading in a minute. So Hercules he helps me. He's the deity or he's the alter ego, your alter ego. There you go. Kristen knew it. Kristen, you knew it. I must have talked about this before. Hercules is my alter ego. So whether I'm at the gym lifting very heavy, whatever I'm doing, Hercules steps in and he's actually operating right now. So Hercules is the one that's helping me through channeling. I'm just letting you know. Okay, he's very determined and resilient. People have been telling me, how come you're able to do such long lives, like the energy and everything? It's the Hercules that's doing this also. So just like Beyonce has Sasha Fierce and a lot of these people, they have their alter ego that steps in. Sometimes you got to create that alter ego that steps in and takes over, and that's what's happening. So it is a very powerful thing. I'm still me, Arman, but you know, I've talked about this. Okay, so Pisceana. The man with the club. This is why you are my favorite X-File, Arman. Oh, I remember you. Fox Mulder. Fox Mulder, you have always mentioned that I'm an X-File, and you're right. That is true. You know, I remember you, Fox Mulder, yes. Because Hercules steps in. That's why it was because of Hercules that I was able to lift 405 pounds. Deadlift. I deadlifted 405 pounds. I lifted off the ground 3 times with no rest. It was because of him. And a lot of other things. Running, track and field, you know, going to the gym, doing my videos. So he steps in. Okay, so it's my energy combined with Hercules, who is a Greek god. Dear Sandra Cooper, so good to see you here, dear Sandra, from North Carolina. Okay, Pisceana, are you ready for me to serve? Are you ready for me to slay? So dear Pisces, in this reading, I'm going to take a look at the messages for you, what's coming in for you next in love. I will also see what is it that your higher self wants you to know. Okay, Pisceana, so let's get into the reading. Oh, there is the Fool. So the Fool actually just jumped off, a brand new beginning in love or with somebody. We're going to see how that's unfolding. Dear Jock Salmons, thank you so much for the 15. Thank you for the sprinkle. Thank you for the 15. So the Fool actually, okay, so Pisceana, Pisces John. The Fool is about a brand new beginning, and let's see how that's going to unfold for you. Beautiful. What's coming up for you? What's next in love for Pisces? One more. Okay, so here is the thing. It's my prediction based on the cards. The Fool and then the 8 of Cups. You walked away from something or someone, and you have a chance here to have a brand new beginning. Let's see what's coming up. Yeah, so if you walked away from somebody or something, there is a chance here for a reconciliation, because this is the card of marriage. This is a card of like in a relationship. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius here. Yeah, there is a hurt. Something here, somebody here is hurt. Painful situation that maybe came to an end and you had to walk away, but you're kind of rethinking the decision. This is you, Hanged Man. This is the energy of Pisces. And when you put this together, dear Pisces, it shows that you're hurting right now. Or you're going through some sort of a transformation and a change, okay, that has taken place or that has been taking place. Justice, Libra energy here. You're seeking for some sort of clarification. I am strongly getting here for many with your Pisces. There's going to be this sense of like fairness that's going to take place. A conversation that's going to take place for you, between you and another person. Thank you for all the thumbs up, everyone that's watching you from the bottom of my heart. Really appreciate it. 2 of Swords, you've been thinking about bringing something into justice. Who are you dealing with? It's been stressing you out a lot. You could be dealing with an Aquarius here, Gemini, or Libra. And, you know, it's been very stressful here for you, okay? And you are healing from it. You're detaching, you're disconnected from the world. You're focusing on yourself. You're working on your money, on your career. You're doing the things for yourself. The Sun card here is here. This is the card of a Leo. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, Pisces with a Leo. The card of a Leo. So you're healing from something. Here is the storyline, right? You got hurt. You want to make things right. There is a decision that needs to be made. You're disconnecting. You're healing right now in the present moment. And you ultimately, what you're looking forward to with the Sun card and the Eight of Pentacles, this is talking about bringing things back bringing things back to the normal, but under a new, like a foundation, based on a new foundation. And this is going to happen due to communication. Okay, the Queen of Swords here is about speech. She has her hand above the cloud, which means communication, talk, conversation. Thank you for that one more cutie patootie who's going to push it up to 13. There you go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. 1300. So communication is going to take place between you and somebody. Somebody here ignored you or walked away from you. Somebody here stopped talking to you or you stopped talking to them. I think this conversation is going to be evolving about that, breaking some sort of a no contact. This is a card of communication. That's just what it is. Eight of Wands is literally, this is, imagine, this is the 5G. This is the 5G nowadays communication, text messages coming in. Someone here is going to break no contact with you because this person and you have been in distance from each other, but also have been thinking about each other heavily. And you have the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is talking about starting new, brand new beginning here with you. The Devil, there is some sort of a toxic trace, toxicity, unhealthy things that need to come to an end in order for you and this person to be able to move forward, okay? And finally, you have the Ten of Wands. Anything that doesn't serve you, Pisceana, and this person, and any kind of history that has happened between you and them, because that's what the cards are showing. I cannot make this up. I cannot try to, create some foo-foo stuff. This is live. This is a live reading that's taking place in this moment, right? And I'm live. I'm June 1st. So these are the cards. This is what I'm seeing. This is what my intuition is saying. Anything that doesn't serve you needs to come to an end. You got to let go of. And also with this person, there is this forgiveness story that I'm getting. Forgiveness. There was an argument, conflict, difference of opinions, whatever has happened between you and this person, something here needs to be resolved. There's a conflict, unresolved conflict that needs to take place, right? Unresolved, unfinished conversation, choices and decisions. Seven of Cups. Dear Sandra Cooper, I love you so much. Thank you so, so much. And here's the thing. The Five of Swords. What do you see in the Five of Swords, guys? Let me ask you. What do you see in the Five of Swords? Competition, fight, right? Somebody here left, dropped the swords, walked away. So this is a card of conflict. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. So you just know for educational purposes. Also, number 5 in tarot, like Five of Pentacles, Swords, anything 5 is about struggle and difficulties. Okay, arguments, conflicts, cultural differences here going on, misunderstanding, miscommunication. Okay, surrounding stability here. What is the message? What's next in love for my Pisceana? What's next in love? Express your love. The card in of itself actually expressed from the deck. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So it's just following your intuition, though. You don't have to do anything necessarily right now. The Five of Swords just fell on the floor. I think I need a bigger table. I don't want to over spiritualize it. Oh, the Five of Swords fell on the floor because whatever. The conflict is gonna be resolved, but I do need a bigger table. So let's see what's coming up for you. Express your love. Express your love. I think there's gonna be the right moment and the right time for you to really express it, to really say it. You know what I'm saying? You deserve love. You're lovable. So this is talking about, and also there is the Archer here. You could be dealing with the Sagittarius also. An Archer here. You're lovable. But Pisceana, I think in the past, the people that you have dealt with, maybe you were cheated on, lied to, there were dishonesty, somebody was operating on a low frequency, they didn't really appreciate you, they didn't really see for who you are, and you might have said, well, I don't really see somebody completely understanding me or fully embracing me for who I am. The universe is saying what's next for you in love is actually that you got to remember you're lovable, like you are worthy. Thank you, dear COV. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with the person that you had a conflict with and there was a disagreement. Passion, okay? This is talking about allowing your heart to Really celebrate the happy moments with this person. Focus on the joy. Focus on the happiness with this individual. And wedding could mean literal. It could mean metaphorical. But this is talking about, commitment. This is about engagement. This is about getting into a serious long-term relationship. And if you get married, make sure to invite me for your wedding. Sprinkle, sprinkle, and flirtation. A lot of flirting happening for you. Okay, so given a second chance, that's what I'm getting here. Second chance with you and between you and your person. I am also getting here reconciliation coming in for you. Okay, so here and now, your true love is already part of your life. So you already know this person. You already know this individual here, soulmate, and this person is your soulmate. Your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. And another message here, you have self-care. Pisceana, you gotta prioritize yourself. Like I said, you know what I'm saying? You gotta take yourself out for dinner, enjoy the things that really bring joy and happiness to you. You know what just came to my mind? Today is a sushi day. I'm gonna go ahead and have sushi today. Tonight I'm gonna have sushi. Every beginning of each month I eat sushi. It's that day. It's that day. It just came to my mind. I'm so sorry, Pisceana. It's sushi day today. Intuition, you already know the answer you seek. You already know the answer you seek. So I think the answer that you have been seeking is that, yes, there was a conflict, misunderstanding, but I think this has to do a lot with you recognizing that maybe, maybe somebody here rushed into making assumptions too quick. It could be either way, right? So there is definitely going to be an understanding of heart-to-heart conversations where there's going to be acknowledgement, and somebody here is going to take an accountability and ownership for what they did or for what they say, okay? It's my granny's birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, dear Coney. Love to my fellow fire sign. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped. I don't like the word obsession. It's not healthy. It's about someone who's actually attracted. Let's just change the word from obsession to like healthy connection, right? Healthy admiration and chemistry between you and this person. And integrity. It's all about integrity and apology. You can expect the apology that you want to hear. It's going to work out. That's what's going to happen. So Pisceana, let's see what is the messages of whisper here. What is the messages of Whisperino? Whisperino, Pisceana. Paiselino, Hinotelomino. So you have focused on love. Look for the good in everyone. Pisceana, you are somebody that you can actually even feed the dragons. That's who you are. This lady is feeding the dragons, right? That's why I love my Pisces people so much too. You're able to find the common ground for even the most difficult people. You're able to find that ground where you can feed the dragons. And I think that you have dealt with somebody who was a very difficult person, okay? And you've been able to navigate through it. I think that there was a hurtful situation. Somebody might have said something with their words to you or disappeared. But I think it takes compassion and love to make that, to bring things into fruition. And when you focus on love and operate from the frequency of love, you're gonna be finding yourself feeding them dragons, and then be coming towards you, and you're gonna make friends with them, and then get into a relationship as well. Okay, so how to train your dragon? The best way to train your dragon is you're gonna get some chains. Somebody's asking how to train your dragon. Get some chains, some whips, okay, and other necessary accessories, and you're gonna. No, I'm kidding. It's about love. It's about love. It's about compassion. It's about forgiveness and patience. You know what I mean? Because it's not easy. But once you make friends with them, you can hop on the dragon's back, and they'll take you to places. And there's fire that's coming in their mouth. Then it'll help you, and they will be very loyal to you. So let's see what is the message here for you from the what is the message here for you from the wisdom of the oracle? Number 10, unfinished symphony. Unfinished symphony. So this is talking about a conversation, a situation that happened between you and this person, and that is not finished, right? So Pisceana, Symphony here has to do music. Maybe you're somebody that you're a music writer. You love music. You're into music here. I am strongly getting here that this has to do a lot with the fact that, this conversation ended on a note, right? Symphony here is showing notes here, right? It ended on a note that things were just kind of unclear, and there is this silence right now that's taking place. And it's a desire here, number 10. Number 10 is a culmination, it's an ending, but it's unfinished. And there is a desire here to bring clarity into this conversation. An egg here, an egg, and there is the head in the egg. Somebody's thinking. Somebody who is constantly, like, you're in their head. And there is a bird, symphony here. So yeah, it's about, maybe you could be hearing the music, thinking about this person, or you're gonna find some sort of a lyrics here. I don't know why I'm actually listening. I'm hearing like Sia's song right now, Unstoppable, Sia's. Sia, right? Sia, Unstoppable. So I'm finished. And this has to do a lot just taking a pause and reflecting on what note that we can actually make it work, right? We want to make sure we're not spamming the chat because I'm focused on the reading right now. So this is about really focusing on what's important for you to come. What is important for you two, like in this relationship, right? What is the most important thing that you both need to focus on? Is it about the past history, the past events, or it is about you and this person creating a new future, creating a new destiny, creating a new conversation? And embarking onto a journey where there is heart-to-heart conversations and creating new music. Someone here is an artist. I'm getting an artistic thing here. So you both are gonna have this conversation is gonna be finished with success. Okay, so you have multiple options. You have many opportunities to see what works best. Have fun with it. Octopus. So this is talking about also, I'm just going to talk about this connection here real quick. I want to mention something here, right? This has to do a lot with seeing what option works best for you and this person, working things together, bringing things into fruition. And at the end of the day, I'm strongly getting here, this has to do a lot with finding out the best case scenario and the best outcome, the best way to navigate through this situation. But other than that, moving forward, your higher self is saying that, you know what, you have multiple things that you can do. You are very multifaceted, dear Pisces. You can do things and create things, and even, just multiple streams of income. That's also something that you've been thinking about here as well. Like octopus is they're very smart. Their brain is very smart. So they're highly, they're very interesting animals, like to be studied, deep into the ocean. So you're somebody, and octopus is like an ocean animal, right? Sea life. So you are also, dear Pisces, like you're very deep. You definitely have things that you can provide and share with the world that's going to bring a lot of healing. And you have good luck. Everything you touch blooms and thrives like magic, changing fortunes. So when you tap into that creative energy and you launch something for your own, it's going to bring you a lot of luck and a lot of good fortune here. And it's going to turn into magic for you. What is the archangel message here for you? If you were to ask me about new love, Pisceana, honestly, that's up to you if you want to attract a new person. But let me see. I'm going to use the other deck for the single ones. 3 of Raphael, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Happy announcements and reasons to celebrate. So a lot of you are going to be in this place of Pisces, peace, okay, number 13, where you're going to get the notification, and the notifications are going to be about peace and reconciliation and working things out with whoever you are dealing with. It could be a best friend, it could be a lover, but I'm getting here, there's movement, there is community, there is more happy moments here, celebration, hanging out with friends. That's what I'm seeing coming in here for you. Let's talk about, is there new love coming in for Pisceana, the singles? Seven of Swords, I think you're holding back from actually getting into a relationship right now due to just like healing journey and like maybe some trust issues that you have had in the past. Yeah, 10 of Wands, you got too much going on your plate right now. when you finish, the things that you're doing, maybe you have multiple jobs or multiple plans, things that you're working on right now, then you're going to open up yourself to a potential connection here, which is the Four of Wands. It's talking about like a relationship that could unfold for you for the singles. But if you have no one on your mind, that's what I'm seeing here. You're just like kind of like taking the time to heal, to rejuvenate, recuperate, and to be in a place of like more stability, gain more stability for yourself. Then somebody could be coming into your life, daddy. Okay, so this is what I had. A daddy could come into your life or vice versa. So dear Pisceana, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for all your support or your love. I really appreciate you. And you're so good. Thank you so much. You too. Let's get it up to 1400 and close off today's live. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. My profession is autonomous engineering, quantum technology. Sprinkle, sprinkle. There you go. Beautiful. So we did it, guys. What an amazing almost 4-hour live. 4-hour live, which definitely in the beginning, the 10-15 minutes I talked about like rules, regulations, and gifts. So the next 15 cutie patooties are going to be hitting the thumbs up, and I'll be here for the next few minutes, for the next 5 minutes, and I'm going to be heading out. But definitely it was my pleasure to serve today's messages. I felt like that, everything just flowed so organically and so naturally. Members, on the membership side, there is going to be announcements coming in tomorrow. So the readings are going to be geared towards more ask a question, get an answer on the membership side at a much more affordable price. So because I'm limiting the personal reads, I'm limiting those because my schedule is getting filled up and I need to work towards other things as well. So in order to be more efficient and productive, we're going to be cultivating the platform on the membership side where it's going to be much more affordable for you to ask a question and get an answer. And also there is a lot of perks coming in for you, which means you're going to be able to watch a lot of the other content that I posted so far, and I go live there as well, which is about transmutation, manifestation, the universal laws, and how to manifest a person and things like that, and career, a whole lot of other things, spiritual journey also. I'm just letting you know. So things like that. There's a lot of people that are coming into the membership side. I think I will keep it to that one tier so far, $9.99, which is literally the price of a coffee that you would buy for a month, but you get to have access to a lot of things and at a much more affordable price, right? You'll be able to ask a question and get an answer. So there's just one thing that I want to mention if the other ones are, too high or whatever, but I want to be able to accommodate. I'm doing this for you also so that it will be more accommodating for you as well. Okay, if there's something that you would want to ask and talk about. So this is what I had, and we have one more cute patootie. We're definitely getting into the 1400. Okay, so hey Arman, hi everyone. So good to see you here. Thank you, my Leo from Queen Leo. You're so sweet. Thank you, Nairobi Fernandez. So most of all, and on top of everything, merci beaucoup. Thank you so much. So I want to thank my dearest and my wonderful channel moderators, John and Ashley, the two Sagittariuses that got my back, who rule, who help, who support big time. And I'm like really, really thankful. I do feel very confident. I do feel very safe. I do feel very appreciated, and that this space is being monitored and protected by such beautiful people, Ashley and John. So I really, really want to give it up for them, because we wouldn't be where we are without them, because of the fact that they're playing a major role here. I believe I have the best moderators. Honestly, I'm just gonna say that. I'm not saying I'm the best reader, whatever, out there, because there's no competition, but I do have the best moderators, and that's a fact for me. Okay, very organized, very demure, very mindful, very respectful, very cutie patootie. So with all that being said, I want to thank to each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart for all your love, for all your support. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for those who have contributed so much. People who have also sent me gifts from Amazon wishlist. If you have sent it to me and for whatever reason your address was not there, if you want it so, I will send you a handwritten note, and I will also spray the bottle of the spray of the rose 100% rose oil spray that I've been using on the channel, and I will send it to you personally. So, and my Amazon wish list is out there. Thank you for. There's quite a few decks that I've put in on there because I want to connect with more decks. As you can see, I'm always getting fresh decks. I don't like using worn out decks. You know what I mean? I put them on the side. I may use them sometime, but I like fresh, brand new decks, fresh smell, fresh energy. There's different artwork, different energy. So thank you for doing that. I greatly appreciate it. I'm very articulated. I don't just beat around the bush. You know what I mean? I get into the reading, I get the work done because I love you all so much and want to make sure that you are having a good time. Will you be selling energized crystals? Energized crystals, yes, it will be also merchandise and also the bottle spray. That's going to raise your frequency big time. So with all that being said, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you for being in this place and bringing your beautiful energy and your love and your support. I want to remind you, you're seen, you're appreciated. Dear Wendy Wolf, thank you so much for the 2 jewels. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Really appreciate it. So thank you, everyone. I will see you next week. Videos, air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra is coming up tomorrow. And then there's going to be a lot more blessings and videos coming up next week. So just give me a couple of hours of a window and I'm going to serve and I'm going to slay. So with all that being said, thank you so much. I love you all so much and I'll see you on the next one.